all four of you were part of an expedition team sent by the nation of Blenador to the mostly unexplored peninsula of Lacroix to map out the area, learn about all the animals and plants that live there, and make contact with the frost giants. Well, you do that, and most of your expedition team gets slaughtered by them, and you guys are all currently captured. Um, and that's where we're going to leave off. You are waking up after being knocked out by them, and that's where we're going to begin. But before we do that, since your characters know each other as characters, you as players should probably know who they are. So why don't we go? Everyone just explain who they are. Their like name, class, race, small description. So who'd like to begin?
I suppose I can.
Okay.
My name is Vosas. Uh, I am a wizard, uh, likely one of the leaders of the expedition. Uh, I primarily use blades as I am a blade song wizard. I come from Blanador. I am definitely a member of the elite in Blanador society. There is some complications with my family and with my political standing, but uh, some may be happy I am gone on this expedition. Others wouldn't be, but for now, he is someone who is quite determined, has a very dry sense of humor, uh, a little bit arrogant, a little bit pompous, but not exceedingly so, and really somebody who has a clear sense of direction and expectations of others to follow it.
Okay. Sounds cool. And what's your name, just so everyone listening knows? You as a person, player.
Oh, I am Captain Minnette.
Yes.
People call me Tom sometimes, but you guys can call me either.
Okay, just so people listening who have no idea who we are, just so they can match a name to a voice to a character. So, okay. Should we just go down from left to right? I think that makes the most sense. So next would
Yeah,
be
that works.
this guy.
Sure.
Who are
Hi,
you?
I am CaptDarkMatter, and I play Hada. He is a wandering sellsword who is currently trying to track down the leader of a bandit cap who killed his family. He is a warlock, and on this expedition, he was brought on as the cartographer, as he has the ability to map the area.
So, okay, cool. Next we have the Durgan.
Me. Yes. I'm Daniel. I'm gonna be playing this guy, Xerith. Dr. Xerith Elbaki. He's like, okay, I'm really nervous.
No worries.
he's
Take your time.
he's a transmutation wizard, dragonborn. He's like a scientist sort of guy, specific like biologist, basically. He's like he's kind of well known. He's mostly known because of like he has an older brother who's like who's like very smart. And he okay, this is hard.
No worries.
like like because of his older brother's status, he also is kind of well known, not as much, but uh, like, I'm having a hard time with this. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think that's good enough if you'd like, if that's
Yeah.
so. Okay. And last
All
but not least, this person.
Hello, I am Magma Dragon 12, and my character's name is Zol, and he is a sorcerer warlock, divine soul, and celestial for the subclasses, and he is a diplomat for Balandor. Balanador.
Blanador. Yeah, that's fine. It's made up names, so. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Now that you know who each other are, let's jump into it. I will bring you to your starting area.
This may be a bit much, but could I get spellings on those names?
Spellings on everyone's names.
Yes.
We're just have them written down somewhere, so we got kind of hard names here.
I guess people can just type their name. Otherwise,
Type them in chat, yeah.
Hold on, let me just there. Wait, does it not show? It's covered up by the blackness, but that's my name.
Thank you.
Okay.
Shit.
Hold on.
Should they get rid of the nameplate so it doesn't stand out too much? Or
The nameplate?
yeah.
Just type your name in chat. I think that'd be the easiest because I'm not seeing what you're talking about.
Okay.
Actually, I don't see the name on my end.
I just got rid of it. It's, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Okay, I like on my DM side, I see a lot more info than the player side. On the player side, I don't see any names, so I don't know if it's, I don't know what the setting is for it, but
On Token Editor, there's a few checkboxes for scene name, and you have to update tokens.
so okay. Oh, by the way, can everyone hear the music that's playing right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So cool. I might have to be reminded to change that because I can't hear it myself. It's I'm gonna add that in afterwards because when I was editing the last one shot, the people's voices and the music were on the same audio track, so I couldn't make one louder or one quieter. So anyway, everyone, well not everyone. Let's how about we all make a Constitution saving throw just to see who wakes up first.
Oh boy.
Just a... Oh. Is that on the character sheet?
It's on the
Yes.
upper left-hand side. You have 6 Constitution saving throws.
Oh whoops! I accidentally rolled that to the GM. That's a 6 for people who can't
That's what
see that.
I can see. He rolled a 6. All right, cool.
Gotta set that to public.
So it looks like Hada is gonna wake up first. So it's not gonna be that much earlier, but you notice you are in this. Basically, it's a very cold cave. You are currently sitting on the floor with your back to the wall, and your arms are kind of T-posed, basically, against the wall, and there are like handcuffs on your wrists holding them to the wall. And at the end of your feet that are kind of sitting straight on the floor, flat, there's also one holding it to the floor. So you cannot move very well. And you see everyone in your group is also like that. And you do notice that 4 of the 8 people that are in here are already dead. You can tell. And that is it. Is there anything you'd like to do at this moment before I have something else happen?
We all at a singular cell?
Yes,
Or...
you are all in one singular, what looks like a cell. Yeah, it's basically a cold cave. The ground is like icy. You could probably see a couple icicles in the ceiling. Oh, I should probably explain what these big circles are. The light blue circles, like this one, that's basically a big chunk of ice coming from the ground, kind of pointing to the top, like a giant ice stalagmite. Whereas the dark blue ones are the same thing, but on the ceiling. So the dark blue ones you could walk under, but the light blue ones are actually there on the ground as something you have to walk around.
See,
and also this purple thing, that represents some sort of barrier that is in the way. That is the jail bars that are there. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Anything you'd like to do before somebody else wakes up or something else happens?
Oh, I think I'll let someone else wake up. Strengthen numbers.
Okay, then I guess nothing really happening. Everyone just slowly wakes up, and you all notice the same thing I just said. And some of your companions are dead, and yeah.
Okay. I see there is what looks to be a frost giant.
Oh yes, sorry, I forgot to describe that. Right outside the cell, there is a frost giant sitting at a large table. He's kind of minding his own business. He's eating a large, looks like a piece of meat of some kind. You can't really tell from here, but he's just kind of like, he's kind of enjoying his meal and not really paying attention right now. So.
Suppose the key for our jail cell or any of our shackles is anywhere within eyesight of us.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you don't need a perception. Yeah, you can see on the frost giant's belt. He has a ring of keys. You could probably assume that would probably go to this jail cell, but you can't even get up anyway. So that is one piece of the problem at the moment.
Well,
Right. You see, Vosas looks up at each of you, and I don't know whether I should do narration in his voice, and I always have this debate within myself, but maybe I'll slip into it sometimes. He sort of shakes his head like very slowly, as much as he can. So our hands are bound above us,
Kind
and
of
our
to
feet are bound below
kind of
us.
to a little bit to the sides of you and a little up. Like I said,
Okay,
like a
okay.
T pose. They're both
Like a T.
So-
both
Okay.
they're both against the wall. Yeah.
So
Okay.
like a Y pose. Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. kind of.
Okay.
They're making us assert dominance by being chained up.
He'll give a very slow shake of his head, and I would like to summon Argent, my bat,
Okay.
just next to me, or on my shoulder, I suppose,
Okay. Are you able? I think you're able to do that without any
without any
components at all, right?
It's just an at-will thing. Yes.
Okay. So. Okay, and he is small, so I'm gonna make his token a little smaller. If it would let
He's
me.
a tiny.
It
I'm
won't
pretty
let
sure
me.
he's a tiny creature. Yeah, it can be finicky that
It's not
way.
letting me. Okay, just forget. We get it. We know he's small, so
Yeah,
someone can
me
occupy
too.
the same space as him if they'd like. We will assume, yeah, he's right on top of you.
Okay. I will direct him mentally to go and the guards seem very focused on his meal.
Yes, that's correct.
He will attempt to just very sneakily flit through these bars over here.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're wide enough for a
Yes,
small
they
bat.
are wide enough for a small bat to go through.
Okay. He'll go through those and just try to sneak around to like behind the guard for right now.
Okay, he's not gonna grab the keys yet. He's just gonna hide over there right now.
Yes.
Okay, good,
Um,
because as you are doing that, suddenly someone appears outside the jail cell. Let me get them.
Oh boy.
Would I hear like footsteps coming down the hall? Or do they
No,
like
they just
apparate at the
just
jail cell?
appear. Like
Okay.
like they teleported in or something. I
Okay.
will zoom in on her so you can see as soon as I. She is some very creepy looking old lady with very pale icy blue skin, very deadly looking claws, some sort of icicle staff with some rod attached to the top, and a necklace made of teeth and an eyeball on the end. And she looks at all of you and goes, "You walked right into our base, didn't you? Well, I just come to let you all know that I'm keeping you alive because I chose to. Because my master wishes it. You are all to be gifts for him. If it was up to the Frost Giants, you would all be dead by now, so I expect you all to thank me for that. But he's not on his way still. He'll be here sometime today. While you're waiting for him, just sit here and chill." And she teleports away.
How does the guard seem to react?
Oh,
to-
when she
Okay.
first appeared, he actually stopped eating right away to be like, "Oh," and like paid attention to everything she said. And then when she disappeared, he like looked around. "Oh, she's gone. Okay." And then he continues eating. So you can imply that they are terrified of her.
Okay. Good to know. At which point I will make Argent reappear. I believe I can make him reappear where he was, because that was... Oh no, I can make him reappear here and then just flit through the bars again.
Yep, you can do the same thing again if you'd like.
Yes. I just did not want her catching a weird bat in the middle of here. I believe I have access to his token, so I can just drag that out myself.
Yeah, you probably could put on the... Yeah, you could. Okay, so you're gonna have him try to grab the keys?
Yes.
Okay, I will have you make a stealth check as him.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me check his stats.
I will contest it with a perception.
Okay. Let's see. Is it
Calling it
good?
now that Giant gets a net 20.
Oh! Okay, he does not see the bat at all.
Sick. Okay.
So you grab the keys with the bat,
Mhm.
and you bring them to you, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay.
Or I have if I'm unable to really reach. Actually, don't I have? Let me double check. What is the? I don't have Mage Hand,
I have Mage Hand if you need it.
and I would likely know this. Cantrips are the sort of things that people just use on a very often basis. I would assume during an expedition, so I would
Right.
likely know that he has Mage Hand.
Would who?
I'll-
Would each other? Yeah, you guys would know each other's abilities and
Okay.
what you can do. So
Okay, I'll have Argent. Can you remind me which one is your character again?
I am Hada. I don't know if I can ping it. I'm the 77 health.
Yeah, okay. I'll have it bring it to you and hope that you understand like what I want you to do without speaking.
Yes. I will use my Mage Hand cantrip to grab the key from the bed and undo my shackles.
okay, there's let's say there's about 10 keys on it. Roll the d10 to see which key you're grabbing.
Oh boy.
That would be...
That one is not it. It does not fit your shackle, unfortunately. Yeah, you can keep trying. The longer it takes, he might look up at some point. So try again if you'd like. And that one worked. You unlock you're unlocking your arms, you said, or
I'll need my arms for...
your hand, the things that are binding your hands to the wall. That is. Hello.
Hello?
Are we
Am I not
gonna do
are
it?
we losing you? I wasn't hearing you.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'll undo the shackles on my arms.
Okay, so chink, chink. Those, they come from the wall. They're kind of like, how to describe this? They're kind of like a U shape where, with little flat things at the edge of the U's, like something that would hold like a small pipe to the ceiling, with two
Yeah, like
little
a
screws on
bracket
the side.
Your bracket.
So yeah, and then it opens, so the pieces are still attached to the wall. So they open, and yeah, your arms are now free. I'm assuming you do the same thing with your leg then?
Should I roll again for that? Or is it the same key?
It's the same key.
Okay.
However, I'd like you to make a stealth check while you're doing that, to see if the giant hears you.
Okay. Go back to my character sheet right quick. Okay.
That's
Let's say I'll make him make a new check, just in case.
Make another stealth check.
that's shaky.
Oof. So you see him look. Oh, now you okay? That wasn't. No, that one doesn't count.
Of course.
So he looks up. Hey, puny prisoner escaping! How did you get that? Wait, I can't get in there. And he's just trying to rip open the jail bars to get in there, but you have the keys, so he can't get in there.
I cast Minor Illusion because I think I can create a sound if I create the sound of the cackling girl down the hallway from earlier to distract him.
Yeah, you can try that. So you do that. And he just stops and, like, looks over there. Would you like to try to free everybody else now that you have the right key? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I will run over to,
Vosa.
I believe it was it Zol who had the 62 health? The bat?
No, that is Vosa. That's me.
This guy is
I shall-
Vosa.
Vosa. I shall go to free him now.
Okay, so he's free. The giant's still not looking, so... I'll just say you have time to free everybody at this point. And before he turns back... I don't know where she is. I don't see her. Whatever. She's gonna be really mad if she knows I let you guys get out, so... I guess I'm just gonna have to stand here and make sure you don't leave. So... everyone is free of their shackles if you'd like to move around. Is there anything you'd like to do?
So he really can't get in here.
No, he could break down the jail bars, but he's not for some reason. He was trying to like shake them loose, but he didn't quite open. He didn't open them.
It's tempting to just attack him, honestly.
Okay.
We could totally
I'm not
shoot
sure if
up
I should.
the bars.
If you'd like to attack, that will be an initiative. Would you like to do that?
I'm not sure. Not yet. I'll think about that.
Okay. Hold on. Maybe I need help. But if I leave, you guys will escape.
Excuse me, good sir.
Oh, by the way,
V-
he is speaking giant. Almost all of you know giant, so I
Yes,
didn't even
yes.
bother saying that.
I will speak to him in giant.
Yes.
Oh, I
Excuse
don't
me,
know
good
giant.
sir.
Oh, never mind. So you have no idea what they're saying, but you could probably infer based on what he's doing. So.
We really just wanted to be free of our shackles. I'm more than willing to give these keys back to you.
Oh, so you're saying you just wanted to...
We won't escape. No. How could we fight such an impressive figure such as yourself?
Huh.
Look, he took all of our stuff from us. There was nothing we could do.
I guess you're right. I'd like you to make either persuasion or deception, whichever one you'd prefer.
I believe... You know what? Yeah. I mean, it's the same either way.
The same bonus? Okay.
It's kind of a persuasion check.
He kind of just cocks his head like,
Look, I'll
it makes
prove it to you.
sense, but...
Are all of us free already?
Yes, you are all free. You can walk around the cell all you'd like.
Okay. Just one moment, please. I'll take out one of my earrings, because I'm wearing my 2 studded diamond earrings.
Okay.
And I'll find like a piece of metal or stone or something in the cell, and I'll crush it.
There are some rocks in the cell, yeah.
I'll crush the gemstone. And then I'll walk over to the bars. And I will toss the keys through the grate over to about here.
Okay.
Right, like in this corner. I'll toss them all the way to the corner.
Okay. So he's like, oh! He runs to go get them.
I will cast Wall of Force. Using the powder for my gemstone.
Huh.
Nice.
Where would
I'll
you...
cast it across here.
Okay. I will draw that real quick.
It's a 5th level spell slot, you guys. You better make this worth it.
Okay, we'll say it's right like that. Does that look... Oh, that doesn't show up very well.
It's not showing up for us. As I'm doing this, I'm also having, Yeah.
That didn't turn out right. You guys can't see it at all? Or
I
no,
see
you
it
can. It's
trying.
just,
It looks
now it's
yeah.
huge. Okay, that didn't work. Let me try a better. I just thought gray because it's like kind of like an invisible wall. I'll just make it a color that's not being used right now. We'll go with green. Because why
I
not?
always imagine like Wall of Light is like a light yellowish for some reason.
No, it's a Wall of Force. It's completely invisible.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay. And he tries to just walk back and just bumps his head into the wall of force. Oh, and
That's
did you
kind of
cover?
strange, friend.
Did you happen to cover all the way to the ceiling with this wall?
It goes up like a considerable amount.
Okay, then you wouldn't actually be able to hear him anymore because it blocks all sound, right?
Yeah, how high is the ceiling?
Okay, well, it's for giants. The giants are about 20 feet tall, so I'd say the
Okay.
ceiling is at least 30, 40 feet tall.
It's 10 foot by 10 foot panels that I can put in any form. So yes, I will completely cover it so he's completely blocked
Okay,
off
so
right
you
now.
can't hear him, you just see him
can-
looks like he's yelling, but you can't hear him, and he's like pounding against the invisible wall. And yeah, that's what's happening right now. But,
The keys are in there with him.
the keys are in there with him, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are.
Okay, so how would you like to try to get out of the cell now?
Quite easily.
Oh. Oh, do you have an idea?
I could use Misty Step to
So
get
can
in,
I.
but what about our other comrades, though?
I was actually thinking about trying minor alchemy, try to turn the bars into wood. I don't know if I can do that.
I'm not actually familiar with that. Let me read it. It's entirely of copper, silver. So
I don't know
another
if
one of
it's
those
entirely-
materials.
I mean, it might be pure iron, but I don't know.
So it costs you 10 minutes to do that? I'm guessing that?
Yeah, it cost me, like, I'm gonna try and turn it into wood and, like, break through the wood, or at least try to.
Okay, sure, you can do that.
10 minutes is how long the Wall of Force will last.
That's all.
Oh,
Oh.
That's not good.
Are you sure you'd like to do that?
You should try to break your friends out at a faster pace.
I don't know if I have anything else I can use.
Nobody brought. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they'd be taking
Fireball. Yes,
Hmm.
perfect opportunity for fireball.
Fireball, yes. Also, so now
yeah,
he's
I don't
starting.
have anything to get out.
So while you're all just sitting here pondering, he's still hitting the wall really hard, so much so that the walls are starting to shake.
That's not
And let's see. There were the icicles I said were on the ceiling. This one right here
Mhm.
falls. And let's see. That was right here, right? Vosa, make a dexterity check, dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
good. Uh-oh.
8. No, let's see. You take a quick 5 piercing damage from shards of icicles that
Okay.
stab into you.
The wall of force drops.
Uh-oh. Alright, so let me get rid of that.
That's unfortunate.
It's gone!
Yes, I don't know what
pulled a
that-
trick!
What? No.
Let's see. I don't care! I must go get help! Stay here!
Alright.
He leaves.
Alright, then I'm just gonna do the minor alchemy thing and turn the bars to wood while he's gone, if there's enough time.
I don't... Are we gonna agree that it takes 10 minutes for that to work, or am I reading it wrong?
It says for each...
Okay, what class are you?
Transmutation wizard.
Says for each 10 minutes you spend performing the procedure, you can transform up to 1 cubic foot of material. These are iron bars, though, so an entire cubic foot of material converted to iron bars would probably be like the entire
Yeah,
set of...
that's up to DM discussion.
Okay.
I feel like it...
I
feel like it only like...
I will
like
allow
only one space.
just 1 bar turns to wood by the time something happens. So 1 little bar, probably the one right in front of you. We'll say this little spot right here. 1 little
Alright.
bar is now wood.
As this is happening,
You step out.
is anyone here like wearing leather? Actually, I'm probably wearing leather. I'm probably wearing a leather belt to like hold my.
You're
freaking-
wearing what you'd wear to like a winter place. You're all wearing like heavy winter gear, I would say.
Oh, okay. Then I'll take like a leather belt that I have,
Okay.
and I'll cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
So who has the highest strength score and would like to break this wood?
That would probably be Hada.
Be me, I got a strength score of 20.
Be my guess.
Okay, so yeah, to break it, I guess just make a straight strength check to break the one. It's this one right here. So, it's just a piece of wood. Yeah, we'll say this little spot here is broken. I'll draw a little indicator saying that that's the case.
Right.
Oh, I didn't mean to turn the whole thing green. No, that's not what I meant to do there.
Like a broken... There. Like
So
a
this
broken
green one
line.
indicates you can walk through that square. Why did it go below? There. You can walk through that square if you'd like to get out. As you're all leaving, you hear large footsteps coming from this hallway. And you see the Frost Giant walk in with a companion, and you also hear ruff, 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 ruff. You also hear barking. Sounds like wolves of some kind. And you can see them briefly from here. And at this point, I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Alrighty then.
He can't be here. He'd be right here. Okay. Okay,
I
I've got
didn't select
quite
my
a few
token.
things.
Yeah, click on your token before clicking the initiative.
Yeah, I know I have to do that, but I keep forgetting.
Oh, I don't actually know how Roll20's initiative works. I always just write it down. Maybe it would be easier if I edited here so everyone can see what it is.
How that works? Yeah, I guess it added. Mine was actually 5, but apparently I did it wrong earlier.
That's
So you
fine.
can
I guess
take that as
just roll it so it's in here. That would actually make it really easy.
You can click On the little turn order thing, you can click the 11 and edit it.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, okay. So you guys can just edit your own initiative, huh?
No, you can't. Only actually, yeah, you can. Huh.
55.
I did not know you could do that.
Okay, hold on. I've got... If I roll, will it appear in there? Yes, it will. Cool.
9.
Actually... That should be 15. I will have them act at the same time, because I have just one sheet. That was 15.
I don't actually know how to put my initiative into the turn order manually.
Click your token, roll
that's what I was
initiative again,
thinking.
and just do
Click the token and do
edit
that.
into
Yeah.
Alright.
the previous number.
That would have been a much better number to have.
Oh boy, this is... Did that not add it?
I see the initiative of the giant.
I just added one of the animals. Or maybe because... Hold on. Yeah, sorry, I've never done it this way before, but this way seems easier if I figure it out. So I just... Let's do this real quick. Did that work?
Yes, it did.
Wait, that's... Not what I was clicking, though. Whatever, it's fine. Because these are actually two different creatures, so... Okay, it didn't jump that to the top, even though it's 19.
It's because I'm also 19 and I'm at the top.
Okay, so...
My dexterity's 12, if that helps for a tiebreaker.
12. That would be... His is higher than that. So...
Hmm.
Okay, so do I... Alright, I guess we will start. Let me change the music to something,
Mhm.
if it works.
Begins.
So it begins. If this music gets annoying, let me know. I can change. I have a couple different battle themes. I didn't know how many times people were gonna... How many encounters you guys were actually gonna have here. But, okay, the first in the encounter is this wolf right here. He is going to run towards... Let's see. He's going to run towards... probably Vosa right here. Or not Vosa, Hada right here. He's going to attempt to bite you. And your AC is only 9, if I'm not mistaken, right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't cast Mage Armor on myself yet.
Okay, so unfortunately that hits. You take 9 piercing damage, and you also need to make a strength saving throw, please.
Sounds good. Here is the throw. And how much damage did you say it was?
9 piercing. Okay, so he looks like when he jumped on you, he tried to push you to the ground, but you were able to resist that, and you were not pushed down.
Sounds
So
good.
next, I'm guessing I click this for the next one. All right, next is Shul, or Zul. Yeah,
Zul.
Zul. What would you like to do?
Alrighty, so I'm going to start with a shocking grasp and have my familiar
Grasp.
to
That
the
doesn't.
wolf.
That doesn't take any material components, does it?
It should... No, only cantrip that I have with a material components message.
Okay, cool. And just gonna double check what that does. Shock. Who are you trying to attack with that?
The wolf,
Okay.
the thing that just attacked.
Okay. So that's a melee, isn't it?
Yes, I can have my familiar deliver
Yes.
Oh,
touch
you're
spells.
familiar do it. Okay. Cool. So that is a... That does hit him. So...
And it saps the reaction, and I'm gonna have the familiar back up.
Okay.
And
So yeah, that zaps him. Then let's see.
A little, and I'll move and end.
Okay. Then up next is this frost giant here. Both of them are going to move consecutively. He's kind of squished right now. I guess he can't really move very far, can he? Well, I'll say they can... These benches are not really... I'm not going to say those could obstruct movement. So he's going to just move right here, and he's going to attack the Durgon.
Oh no.
Probably help if I had all these sheets open at one time, but I keep closing them by accident. He's
Yeah, it
going to
happens.
try to attack you with his great axe 2 times. Oh, it would help
boy,
if I
can
actually
he-
clicked the attack and not... Okay.
Can he beat my AC of 10?
Yes, unfortunately, both of them hit you. The first one you take 23 slashing damage,
Oh.
and the second one is 17, making a total of 40.
Well, off to a great start. More than half.
And then the other one, which is a female one, if you want to have to differentiate them, she actually can't reach you. She's gonna hop on this table, and then kind of hold on.
She just ducks under the table.
Uses her ninja
So
skills.
say pretend she
table
goes
rises
over
up
the
20 feet.
table and over here, and she is... I guess she's going to also attack you.
Well, guess I'll die.
And okay, only one of them hits you for 19 slashing.
That's still a lot.
So yeah, that is the end of their turn. And they're basically sitting there, and then she goes, "Rah, get back in the cell, or we will kill you!" And now we are on Vosa.
Vosa is going to turn to Argent and say, I really need some guano right now, friend. And then he will turn to look at these first giants here. Oop, no, I do not want to move. I want to point. This one here.
Okay.
And he will wave his hands before him and say, oh, you really have made a big mistake here, friend. I believe she is coming back, and I will cast Phantasmal Force on him.
Oh.
He must make a DC 17 intelligence saving throw.
DC 17.
It is a long spell.
Oh, he's probably not going to make that.
That's a lot of text.
Yes, it is. It's indeed.
He actually rolled a 20.
Cool.
So hold on. So on a fail,
Amazing.
oh no, on a success.
Nothing happens.
nothing
If it's a
happens?
fail, yeah, if it's a fail, literally, just nothing happens.
Okay, unfortunately, yeah, that sucks. But yeah. So that happens. I guess you try something tries to go happen in his mind. He's like, no, no. And he just kind of shakes it off, and nothing happens.
All right. I don't think that my blade tongue is very necessary right now. Actually, I get some kind of short fast, so I might just want to do it.
Is Blade Song, is that a bonus action?
It is a bonus
Okay.
action. Yes, I will activate my blade tongue.
Okay, so that is activated, and you have mage armor, right?
Yes.
So, okay, yeah, you're harder to hit right now.
Yes.
Is that it, or are you going to do a movement as well?
I will actually, yes, go out and I will attempt to draw the ire of this one here.
If you go out, you have to exit through the one opening.
Yeah.
So
And I
that
can
would provoke
move
an attack opportunity from the wolf. Would you like to, are you sure you'd like to do
No,
that?
because I shocking grasped that.
Oh, that's
it
right.
takes away reactions.
That's right, you did. Yeah, you're right. That you'd be fine with that. I feel like the giant would be able to reach you from there, though. If you walk through this point. So
But oh yes, you're correct. In which case, I didn't even think of that. I will attempt to draw his eye instead, and I will stand
just
here.
stand there. Okay, that works. So if that's the end, then move to this other creature over here. This looks somewhat like a wolf, but it looks kind of like, I don't know, has like large spikes on its back, and it has a large tail with looks like a stinger on it. That's a little weird. So it will. Let's see, where is it gonna go? It is. Can it reach that far? Hold on.
Well, Vosa will. Ojon will travel on Vosa. He's on top of him. I don't really want to put him on top of him, but.
Yes. I'm sorry. That's the movement he does. That's enough to reach. Also the Durgon. I'm sorry they're all attacking you.
Yay!
But he is going to. He's going to try to attack you with that large stinger on his tail.
Natural 20. Let's go.
He actually misses. You are able to dodge that attack. Because you see.
Okay.
So that's all for his turn. So next,
I'm
we are
not
on
in
your
a good place. I don't know what I want to do right now. I could I could try to attack them with Scorching Ray, or I could do something stupid.
Well,
Do you try retreating a bit behind the bars and shooting them from there for some added safety?
Actually, I could.
Because we didn't disengage, get 3 attacks of opportunity.
I could take the disengage action actually, but then these two small guys are gonna come after me.
Also keep in mind that Scorching Ray at this distance, because it's a ranged spell attack, will be at disadvantage against all 3 of them.
You're absolutely right. I'm just gonna have to disengage, I guess. Like moving through another person's space is like difficult terrain, right?
No,
So,
not if it's an ally.
yeah, ally, you can move
Okay.
through. It's fine.
I'm just getting the heck out of there.
Okay.
I don't think I have any healing spells, so I'm just gonna end.
All right. If that's all, then we will go to Hada.
Neat. I think I will... So first of all, an at-will action you can take as a free action, correct?
No, it
depends
just
on what
means
it
it
is.
doesn't require any like spell slots or components.
Okay.
So like if you're referring to like
I
mage
want-
armor or something, yeah, I know you had that. That means just it doesn't cost a spell slot or any materials.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll move back behind the bars
Okay.
a bit over here, and I'll cast mage armor on myself.
Okay, and you can do that because, well, no, this giant will have an opportunity attack if you do that, because he did not provoke it earlier when I thought he was going to.
What does the disengage action do?
It makes it
prevents
so you
opportunity
don't get
attacks.
attacked by that.
Sorry.
Okay.
But if you do that, then you would not be able to cast mage armor in the same turn.
I
Honestly,
think I'll go ahead and chance taking the attack.
Okay. So you going to move? He will make an attack with his great axe, and unfortunately, he does hit you for 26 slashing.
Okay. We'll take that.
This would be really unfortunate if you guys die in the first room.
That'd be amazing if we did die immediately. Just the best one shot.
Okay.
I'm mage
And you
armor
cast
on now,
mage
so
armor.
it'll be a little tough to kill.
Okay. And I guess that's it, unless you have a bonus action you can think to do.
I don't believe I do, as it stands.
Okay. Then we are back to the top. We are back to the wolf. He is going to... Let's see. Yes. I see what he will do. He will go into the cell.
Does the bat get an attack of opportunity?
No.
No?
Dang it.
Okay.
Familiars cannot attack. I mean, the familiar is on top of me, by the way. He's just
Oh.
riding on me. That's why he's there.
Can you get attack of opportunity if he enters and leaves?
I can, but I would just be punching him, and That's not a very good attack of opportunity. Actually, wait a second.
Yes. I
have
don't know if he's doing
Warcast.
that yet. I'm thinking right now. I have something I want to try.
Yes. Let me know if he does, because
Because if you do have something, then yeah, you can try that. Oh,
I could. I don't have a weapon of any kind, even an improvised one. If I had one, then I would be able to do something, but I don't. So
Do you
the
need
best
a
I-
weapon to use spell attack with Warcaster?
No, but my spell attacks require weapons.
so he is going to do
I
that.
see.
Would you like to take that opportunity attack?
No, I will not.
No. Okay. The wolf is going to stand here, and he is going to breathe an icy cold breath in a cone like this. The pseudo dragon, Zol and Hada, please make a dexterity saving throw. 0.
Oops.
All right. All right. The only one who makes it is the pseudo dragon. So, Zol and Hada, you take 19 cold damage each, and the pseudo dragon takes 9. And that is the end of the wolf's turn. So we move.
Pseudo dragon dies.
All right, dragon died. So next we have Zol.
Well, I'm going to first gonna do this and heal
Mass healing word.
the teammates
So-
for
Thank you.
All right,
7.
everyone is now healed by 7.
Cool.
I might as well go for the shocking grasp again.
Okay.
28 for 9 damage, and it loses its reaction.
I just realized. Whatever. I should have. First roll earlier, and I flubbed it up. I have Warcast. I have advantage on con saves to maintain concentration. Whatever.
Oh, crap.
None of this could have
That
happened,
might
you
have
guys.
changed everything.
That was my ability.
Well, too late for that now.
That's what I get.
Alright, it's also it's
And
bugging me that she's
I'll-
behind the bench, so I'm moving that forward. Okay,
Back up a little.
okay. If that's the case, then next up we have the giants.
Mhm.
They are too big to fit through here. So
Yay.
they are both going to attack the only target that's out here, which is Vosa.
Dick is also my bat. I doubt they're gonna attack him.
Did they actually? They have a. Hold on a minute.
They have reach. The giants.
Yeah, they have a reach of 10 feet, so she can hit you from right here. They are both going to give you 2 great axe attacks each.
Okay. Tell me what they ought to hit.
Yes, let's see. The highest one. Okay, there you got a 20, a 24,
Okay.
a 26, and a 27.
I will cast Shield
Okay.
as a reaction, which is why it's been my reaction.
Okay.
The 27 will just barely hit me because I have a 27 AC.
Okay, so that one will hit you.
Wow.
The others are either blocked by your shield or your mage armor. The one that hits you, you take 21 slashing.
Ooh.
Doesn't highest usually go to the player characters? Or no? Am I
Wait,
remembering that wrong?
what about what did you say?
Higher goes to the attacker, or the
Yes,
saber.
higher goes. Yeah, if it's the same, then it goes to the attacker. You need to meet an AC to beat
Okay.
it.
Okay, understood.
Okay, that is their turn. That's all they're gonna do. Next we have Vosa.
Okay, Vosa. Oh, there's a few things I could do here, and I've been thinking about them, and I was trying to come up with a decision, and I still haven't quite decided on one. Oh god, I can't cast 2 level spells in one turn, which is the most infuriating constraint. But it's like my least favorite thing in 5e, I'm not gonna lie. But it makes sense. I guess I'm going to actually. Can I even do that? What's the material requirement for that spell? Nothing. Sick. Okay. I am going to cast a blink and take a roll of the dice.
Cool. All right.
That is my action.
Okay. Can you click the
wait a
spell just so
second.
I can read it?
Yes, I may.
Okay. Cool. Yes, that's what I thought it did. All right. So you roll immediately to see if you disappear.
I roll at the end of
At
my
the end of this
turn.
turn. Okay.
It's not quite the end of my turn yet.
Nope. That's correct.
I will move first of all. Here, that thing can get an attack of opportunity, but I'm not too concerned. I have shield up right now, so if it takes one, that's
Okay.
fine.
So yeah, this creature will make an attack with. It'll try to bite you.
Okay.
It does not hit. Not even close.
Okay. I will get. They have reach, you said?
Yes, so if you leave
In
this
which case-
point, if you go here, this one will get the female one will get an attack.
Yes, she will. I'm fine with that.
You are fine with that, okay?
He has already taken one, so
It is a 27, unfortunately. So
okay,
you
whatever.
take 29 slashing from that.
Holy crap. Okay. Man, what is these rolls, you guys? I have such a good character. Okay.
We're just off to the best start.
I'll keep going to here. That's my thing, and now I will roll my d20.
Okay, well, since you're there, I'll reveal a little more of this hallway, because you can see down that way.
Sick. I'm out.
Basically, you come to it, there's
Out
a
of there.
closed door at the end, and it is giant-sized. The doorknob is 11 feet off the ground. So,
Oh god.
and it's also very large, probably about the size of a basketball. So it'll take 2 hands to open, and you can't reach it. So,
That's what you think. But you think, Gator boy. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
all right. So next would be this, whatever creature this thing is. I don't want a cone. I want this. He will enter the cell because he actually can. He'll go for the first person he sees, which is Vosa. And he...
Vosa's out of the sun.
I'm sorry.
Hada.
Hada. Wow.
Is
Everyone has, like, really short names, so it's like... I don't know. He will attempt to bite you. And unfortunately he hits you because your AC is nothing. Does 18 piercing to you. And that is its turn. Next we have Xerith.
All right, so I'm gonna upcast Scorching Ray to.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, whoops.
When you
wait.
click it, it should ask you what level you want to cast it at.
It's not doing that for me for some reason. Did I not set the attack? No, I did set the attack. What? Why is it not?
You can make this. You can make the roll manually. That's fine.
All right. So I'm doing this. At 4th level. So
Okay, so that would be 4d6.
what? On a hit, the target on. There are 3 rays of fire and hurl them, and each one is a 2d6.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and you
Alright.
have to make a ranged spell attack for each ray. Yeah, this would be much easier if you could just click.
Yeah. When. So the first 2 I'm gonna aim at the wolf thing.
Which one? There's the one with the
The
stinger,
one
or
that's-
the one that shoots the cold breath.
The cold breath one.
Okay.
I don't know what bonuses I add to that, but I think those both hit.
They do without the
Yeah.
bonus. So,
Okay, so that does that much damage. And-
do you roll the damage for each ray separately, or?
I believe so.
Each ray is 2d6.
Probably his Eldritch Blast works the same
Oh, each
way.
ray is 2. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's right. So yeah, he will take 15. That okay. He's looking pretty
And
hurt
then-
at this point.
And then 2 on the other one too, so
2 on the stinger wolf. Okay.
yes.
The first one
Yeah, that-
unfortunately misses. The second one does not.
Oh, whoops.
That's fine. I'll just
I'll
take the
just do
first
this
2 rolls.
sec-
So that was 10.
Alright. I'm just gonna move back here, because it's as far away from this as possible, then I'm just gonna end.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, next we move to Hada, who is looking ready to collapse.
I upcast it to
At the end.
third
So
level. My bad.
I'm gonna move myself back here, and
That was part of the same turn. Okay, no, this thing already took its attack of opportunity this turn, so it will not attack you.
Mhm.
I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And at 5th or at 7th level, I have the 5th level thing to shoot 2 of them, so I'll divide the damage between the 2 wolves.
Okay, so you shoot 1 at each. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. They both hit.
I'll
Do you care which damage goes to which?
go to the Cone Breath Wolf.
The 9.
And the 5.
The 9?
Yep.
Okay, he is looking very, very hurt.
I have to kill though.
Nope, he's very close. He looks very injured, kind of looking almost ready to fall over. And it is back to his turn, actually. He
Oh no.
he makes a sad little howl. Ow! And he is going to get the heck out of there. He's gonna
Nice.
start
I'll take
running
it.
this way. He will walk past Vosa at this point. Would you like to try
I'm
to
in the
attack him?
ethereal plane. I'm in the ethereal plane. I can't do anything.
Oh, you're in the... Are you? I forgot. I guess I forgot what you rolled when you did...
I rolled a 12.
Okay, then yeah. So never mind. You can't. So he will reach the door, and he can't get through the door either. So he's kind of clawing at the door. Ow, 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 ow! And that's all he can do. Next is Zol.
Alrighty. So for my bonus act, gonna use that on Hada.
Okay.
I heal him for 15.
15. Alright, cool. How does
Neat.
up back to 20, I think.
And then for my action, well, for my move, gonna go there.
Okay.
Actually, there I don't have the material component for what I wanted to use. So, inflict wounds.
Okay. Cool. Hold on. No, okay. Yes, that happens. And that damage happens. Cool.
And then I end.
Alright. I don't know why I'm deciding to do HP math in my head, but that's where we are. Okay. No, that's wrong. Should be less than that. Okay, cool. Next, we have the Giants. They can't really do much because there's no targets out here, and they cannot enter the jail at the moment. So, the male one is going to go over here and open the door for the wolf, which means this
Sick.
door is currently opened. So I will turn it like this to say that it's opened. And that's all he will do. The female one will guard this spot and basically ready in action if anyone approaches to attack. So that is their turn.
Okay, I appear back in the spot underneath his legs.
Okay.
Where
Where'd you come from?
How much of this hallway can I see from here?
Oh, right. Sorry. I will reveal that. Unfortunately, not much, because it is immediately a T intersection. It goes 2 different ways.
Okay.
So you cannot see down those very far.
Uh,
I guess I could reveal a little
Just
more.
as I appear, I look at him, look underneath his loins, regret my decision in doing that, and will misty step to here.
It's right there. Okay. So you can do that. I will let you see further this way. Large icicle on the ceiling, and then the hallway curves again that way.
Okay. I will. I guess I should have done this earlier. I will dismiss Ojon. He won't be there anymore.
Okay.
That'll be my action. For my movement, can I don't actually? Yeah, he can see me from there, so he'll see that I'm going this way. Is this a stalactite that's in front of me?
Blue's on the ceiling.
Yeah, the blue.
Okay,
That's
blue
yeah, the ceiling.
stalactite. Okay. Okay. Then I will just move around this corner 5, 10, 15, 20. I can keep moving from here, but
Okay.
You just out of
Let
there.
me feel this.
He's just
It's
ditching.
once again a
I'm trying to find our stuff. I can't fight at all without a
T
sword.
intersection. This way. I'm not going to reveal that unless
I
you go down
see.
that hallway more. And another closed door, another closed door this way. This one's a much bigger
Okay.
closed door, as you can see. The one to the south looks a lot smaller. Even I know it takes up the same amount of space, but it's even smaller than the one that was in front of your jail cell room.
Okay, so that was 20 feet. I have 40 feet of movement. I guess 5, 10, 15. I will attempt. Would you count this as an action or as the last bit of my movement to try to get up and unlock the door? Because that is technically opening a door is the standard thing in the PHP for an item interaction on your turn.
Isn't
So I could use my movement to get up there and then try to.
an item interaction an action or no?
No, an item interaction is something you can do on your turn. You can do one item interaction on your turn. It's not an action.
Okay, unfortunately, it is very high up. So if you want to try to reach the
Okay.
doorknob, that'll be an athletics
I
check.
have to kick athletics, not acrobatics.
No, because you have to use the strength of your legs to jump high, and then
That is such a
grab it
shame.
and turn.
Okay, that's root for me here, you guys. This is not a good roll for me.
So you try to
Good
jump,
job.
you miss completely,
I slip on a patch of ice.
and then you land and you kind of fall, and you fall on your back, and you're prone currently. So
Ugh, okay.
Amazing.
And then as I land on my back, I disappear back into the ethereal.
okay. All right, cool. All right.
Just like I hit the ground, the instant I hit the ground, I'm just gone.
All right, so next we got the scorpion tail guy. He's gonna attack the guy right next to him. He's gonna use the stinger. What is your AC?
My AC should be 11, I
Okay,
think.
unfortunately this hits you.
Yeah.
This tail stinger gets into you, and you get 9 piercing damage. And you also please make a Constitution saving throw. That is not enough. You also take 12 poison damage, and you are poisoned. And that is
Alrighty.
the end of his turn. Next is Xerith.
Alrighty. Okay. So, I don't have line of sight with him, but I can do something. I can do something else. So,
Okay.
hold on. So I'm gonna scorching ray again. This time just at second level, so just 3 rays.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot 2 of them at the girl. So hold on.
No one's damaged either of the giants yet, just so both of you are everyone's
And those
aware.
And I just remembered those are +9s because of my spell attack bonus. So
+9.
I'm
Yeah.
roughly aware of how much HP a typical frost giant has. I'm just putting that out there.
Okay.
is that
Just +9. The 13 hits, the 4 does not.
all right?
So,
Then for my last one, this is probably a dumb idea. I'm gonna try and hit the ice skull that's next to the big frost giant. See if if it's smashing down. We'll like try to hit it.
that is a very good idea. Is that with?
What I was gonna do too.
Is that what you? Is that you shot? That's where the second one went, or?
That's the last one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that hits. Yeah, you hit it and it falls, and it goes ching, and little shards of ice shatter everywhere, and I will have him make a dexterity save to see how much damage he takes. He's gonna take the full damage of that, but it's not a ton. It's something though.
That should.
He
Alright,
will
then
take
I'll
8
just end.
piercing damage from that. So,
Alright, I'll just end it then.
okay.
That's not bad. That's still more damage than I rolled, so it's...
Alright, next we have Hada.
Cool. Trying to decide if I want to cast Eldritch Blast, and I'm going to use both bolts aimed at the stinger-tailed dog.
Okay.
Oh,
Both of those hit. Why is this one telling me crit damage? Okay, whatever. It's only
Because
hit
of the
one.
advantage
Second.
thing.
The second one was a
Yeah.
crit. Or the second roll was a crit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it
Okay,
rolled
so
a
you
crit.
deal only
Crit
7 total. That
all
doesn't
good.
seem like very much.
Honestly. Oh well.
Okay, well that hits him. Cool. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for my turn.
Okay. Up next we have this wolf. He is going to dash and basically get so far away you guys aren't going to see him. He'll go up this way, and then he is gone. So he's be taken out of the initiative at this point. So we are on Zol now.
Alright. I'm going to Mass Healing Word.
How many of those do you have? Okay. 6 to everyone. I don't think Vosa will get that because he's currently not on this plane.
I will not get
So,
Right.
so everyone but Vosa gets 6 HP back.
it. Okay, it's fine.
And Vos is the one who probably needs it the most, so...
It's
And
fine.
I spend a sorcery point to reroll that healing.
Okay, sure.
Unchanged.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
Amazing.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
And I'll try Shocking Grasp, even though disadvantage.
Yes, disadvantage from the poison. It still hits. So 14. Alright, he is now looking pretty bad. So he looks just a decent attack should be enough to finish him off.
And I'll just back up a tiny an end.
That he will get an opportunity attack.
Shocking Grasp.
Oh, no, oh yeah. Never
Stopped it.
mind. You're right. Okay, that's that then. Next we have the giants. Let's see. This one, the male one noticed Vosa go this way, so he's gonna start going down this path to see if he can find him. He will not like that he can't find you though. Yeah, that's his movement. He's just gonna do that. Actually, I will have him dash to move further than that.
Oh boy.
And over here, he looks both ways and does not see you. Ah! Where, puny weakling, go! And then he goes this way. I guess if you're at this tip of the hallway, you could probably see further down this way. So let me reveal up here.
Yes.
Goes all the way this way, and then there's another T intersection at the end. That's how far he gets with his movement. So he's currently running that way, looking for you, because I don't think he has any reason to believe you're that way. So, oh, then the female one,
Yeah,
she still can't reach you. She is going to... Let's see. She's going to go over here, rip this ice off the ground, and she is going to throw it. Actually, hold on. She will grab it, walk back to the opening in the jail, and throw it at, I guess, the easiest target right now would be Zul. So she's gonna throw it right at you. That would be this. And you take 30 bludgeoning damage from that. And it shatters. That takes you down, doesn't it? Ah! So, Zul is now incapacitated, but just so, in case you guys are unaware, in my house rules, when you're at 0 HP, you're not necessarily unconscious, you're just laying on the ground so hurt you can't do anything. So you're still aware of everything going around you, and you can talk just very short, small words. So that is the end of the Giants' turn. We have Vosa next.
Vosa is going to spend his action. I'm going to take the ready action to move. To use my movement, which is something I can do. I can take the ready action to use 40 for me feet of movement as a reaction to anything, and that anything will literally be the end of whoever next turn is next. So,
Wait,
so 5e rules a little weird in this way. I'm taking my action to take the ready action, and that ready action I can use as a reaction to literally anything of my choice. So I'm choosing to do it at the end of the scorpion thing's next turn, even though Vosa can't see that. Technically, in fact, like, you could rule this otherwise, but I could also just have it be literally, like, the giant continuing to move, with the giant doing anything at all.
Okay, so you're just holding it off till the end of...
I'm holding my action to move.
Okay.
In fact, here's what I'm going to do as a reaction to. I'm going to hold my movement as a reaction to me going back into the ethereal plane.
Is that... I thought that's just automatic, though. It's based on a dice roll, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that...
Okay, so what is the...
When I go back into the ethereal plane, I would then trigger my reaction for movement and be able to move.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. What is the circumstance that you would trigger your, held action?
Me going back into the ethereal plane. Once that happens, I will trigger my reaction.
Okay, I get it. So I guess that means you're ending your turn, you're going to see if you roll, right? Is that what's... Okay,
yes.
I understand now. And you did not.
What did I roll? God damn it!
So
I wasted my turn.
So that means you
did your
appear,
best.
don't you? You're actually physically there, right? Okay.
Yes.
So is still walking this way currently. So that is good
Okay.
news.
Actually, I appeared at the start of my turn.
Okay, that's right. So I was just making sure you're not going to move at all. You're going to just stay there.
Oh, that was my turn. So
Okay.
yeah.
Next we have this one. He is going to go for... You guys are both equal distance, so let me roll to see which one he's going to go for. He's going to go for Hada.
Oh.
He's going to go over here. And he's going to try to sting you. Wow, he missed!
Fud. Aha!
Never mind! He fails. I cannot believe he missed. Cool. That's the end of his turn. Next we have Xerith.
I'm assuming Hada can take care of that. So I guess I'm just gonna do what I always do and Scorching Ray on the giant.
And the female
I'm
drag
gonna
right here?
upcast it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna upcast it to level. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna keep doing it at second level. So.
Okay, sure.
20. That's the. Oh, I forgot to add the bonus, but that's probably a miss.
Yeah, that is a miss. If it's plus 9, yeah. That is definitely a hit, yes. Alright, cool. 7.
That's a D. You did D4 instead of 6.
Oh, whoops.
Alright, if you roll that damage again, your third one also hits.
I'm just messing
No
everything up.
worries. Just... Okay.
Okay,
It's still
and-
7.
Amazing. And the last two.
Another
Another
7. Cool.
See, I'm lucky in a different way. The game.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna end
Definitely
then.
does damage, but... okay. Cool. And next is Hada. You have this thing currently right in front of you. We're not hearing you right now if you're saying something.
Oh, sorry. I said I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, cool. Could you click the spell just so we make sure we know everything's going on? Do you know how to do that? There you go.
Like
Yes. Okay, cool. Poof, you're invisible. What would you like to do now?
I'm going to, now that I'm invisible, I'm going to move to this spot.
Okay. He does hear footsteps. I'm gonna make him take an opportunity attack at disadvantage. Yeah, he misses, so he does not get you. So,
I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping you would kill the scorpion dog, because now it's probably gonna come from me, and I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, I need to take a turn to summon my weapon. That's the problem. If I can just get a
Yeah.
weapon summoned, then I'll be fine. But I'm worried about taking any action to do that and throwing away a turn because I feel like I'm gonna get killed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hopefully this will buy me time.
Action economy be like
I was
that.
kind of surprised you didn't do that after you had gotten free from your shackles before the fight started.
Mhm.
That would have been
Yeah.
a really smart idea had I remembered what spells I had.
Mhm.
All right, next we have Zul, who unfortunately has to make a death save. That is good.
Nat,
Cool.
nat 20. Oh,
All right,
that's
so we have
not-
one success currently. Next is
And that 20 is the only way I could get up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We don't have other healers. I'm a healer.
unless someone can do a medicine check on you to stabilize you. That's the only other way I can think of.
Yes, but I can't become
That probably
conscious.
takes an action though.
Yeah. Okay, so he is still running this way. Go up here. Does not see anything this way. So he will dash, go down this hallway. And he will be somewhere over there. You have no idea where he is currently, but I'm not taking him out of the initiative because there's a good chance you'll see him again. The female one looks for more things to throw because she thought she was very proud that that was a good idea. She's gonna try to grab this bench. However, she tries to throw it and it just kind of bangs against the jail bars. It just kicks it aside and throws it against the wall over here. So she's just gonna sit there, be frustrated, not being able to kill anybody else currently. So next we have Vosa.
Okay, new plan. Where did that giant go?
He went the hallway to the north and then went to the right, so east.
Can't even make it there that quickly. I'm going to. Oh, God.
You can try to open the door
I
again.
Yeah. Would that be my action? Actually, no. It's
That
probably
would be
movement
part of your
and
movement because
an
we
interact.
decided it was a interact with object. But
Okay.
it's still an athletics
I'll-
check to grab the door.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I will let you have this, yes. I will have you... The door, it opens. You are currently dangling on it, though, as it opens. It kind of opens this way.
I'll-
Let's see, let me move it.
Mhm.
You're kind of on the edge of it now. If you drop down, that's technically 10 feet, you'd fall.
Can I try to like slide down the side of the door to like loosen like? I can try to acrobatics check. I'm intentionally falling in a way to land
Yeah, sure, that's
gracefully.
fine. I'll
But I
allow an
fall
acrobatics check for
gracefully.
that.
Okay, thank you. Jesus.
Cool, yeah, that's fine. So, you see in this room, there's just a bunch of random crap. It's basically, it's just a pile of junk. It's all sorts of, like, scraps of metal, pieces of broken weapons. Basically, if there's something you think you want to look for, I will allow you to make an investigation check to see if you find something that you're looking for in this
I
pile of
will
junk.
use my action to make an investigation
Okay,
check.
what are you looking for exactly?
A weapon that I can use,
Any kind of weapon.
like some kind
Okay.
of finesse weapon that like would be suitable for
Some kind
me,
of finesse weapon. Okay, let's see what you get.
like a rapier or short sword or something.
Okay, you happen to find, I will say yes, you find a rusty short sword.
Okay.
It is, however, very rusted, so it is a -1 short sword. So
Okay, I'm
it's,
fine with this.
So you could probably add that to your inventory real quick if you'd like.
I can, yes.
So that would be your action finding that. Also, you'd have to be in the room to look for that, so I'll move you one space forward. So you found
Okay.
that. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't have many good bonus actions at the moment, so no, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next we have this thing.
I'm still there.
Still there.
So yeah, you are right, he is going to go for you next.
Oh no.
He will go for a bite. What is your AC? I forgot. 10?
10.
Oh, yeah, okay, that hits. He deals 14 piercing to you from his bite.
Alright, 12 HP.
And that is his turn.
Here we
It is
go.
now your turn.
Can I gauge like how how much HP he
He
has?
looks
Like how
pretty
healthy
hurt.
is he?
Not quite as weak as the wolf was when it ran, but low enough that you think a good attack should be enough.
All right then. Guess it's time for another scorching ray
All right, why not?
for my last second level spell slot. I'm gonna direct. You know, I'm just gonna direct all of them at him, unless he dies before I hit it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that one's a hit.
Unfortunately, it's disadvantaged because it's melee range.
Oh,
Poop.
crap! You're right. Still a hit.
Yep.
Okay, second.
You can take. I'll do that damage for the first one. Okay, he is on his last legs. You think if this hits him, he's dead.
All right, next hit. That does not hit.
Wait, it's plus 19. Oh, okay? Typo. Unfortunately, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
real. Oh, disappointing. He's so close.
I have one more to hit him with.
You use
so
one more. Okay.
a plus.
That should.
Does that hit?
8 plus 8.
Plus
Well,
the 8 plus
8,
9.
8 plus 9. So 17 to hit.
wait, what?
Okay, so he's rolling 2d20.
Oh, we rolled
for
220. Okay, I
disadvantage.
got confused.
Yeah.
I got confused. Yeah, I thought it was 11
So it's
plus 8.
17
I
to
thought. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that hits. So
Yeah,
don't
math
even need
is
to roll
hard.
damage. That kills him.
Oh,
So that he falls on the ground is just. Hold on, let me do a thing. Yep, he is. As far as you're concerned, he's basically out. He's laying on the ground.
well, I guess I'll end then. I'm alive. That's all that matters.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, the other guy's probably dying, but that's fine.
Next we have Hada.
Okay, I'm going to move around this icicle within range of my teammate here, and I'll do a medicine check to see if I can stabilize him, like
All
I
right,
said.
cool. Please roll medicine.
Do just that, and hope I get really lucky.
No, you're trying to either do CPR or bandage him up or something. It's not enough. He's still bleeding, and he still looks sickly from his poison he had before. So,
Okay.
that was your action. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, the only bonus action I have right now is Misty Step, which I don't need to take.
Okay. So that is the end. We have Zal, who needs to make another death save. That is one fail, unfortunately. So one success, one fail. Next we have the Giants. That might just revealed where he was. Oops. He will do something. Let's see. Actually, he'll come out here, so you'll see him. He basically comes around here, and he's back here. Ah! Where'd he go? That was 40 feet, so he's gonna actually go back in this room. Huh? He didn't come back here! What is going on? And that's it. Now the female one, she's like, what are you yelling about? I can't find the other weakling! I'll look for him! And she's gonna go this way. Right here. She will head down this hall. She's gonna dash. And she will end up right around here. Aha! There you are! And that's all. She already used an action to dash, so she is gonna stand right there. What do you do,
Okay.
Vosa, now that this frost giant caught up to you?
I'm going to... I have so many options here. I could just attack her, but that might not go super well. Instead, let's try this one more time. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, cool. Okay. What happened to my... Sorry, the sheet closed for some reason. That is definitely a failure.
Okay. In her mind, she sees the visage of the witch appears in the exact same way that she had appeared in front of ourselves before, and she's glaring at this giant. And she lashes out at her with a little bit of arcane energy. At least that's how it seems to the
Okay.
giant, and that's how this giant takes that 6 points of psychic damage in her
Sure.
mind. And she says, "You idiots! This one's not real! Don't you realize that, you imbeciles? The real one's already gone for his stuff! You need to take me there immediately!
Alright, he's like, oh my god! Lady Azandra! What? Oh my god, she's just very, very confused and terrified right now. So, she's gonna... Let's see.
They're 100% completely convinced beyond
Yes,
all
that's
reasonable
correct.
doubt
I'm just
that the thing is
reading the
real.
details, so... 'Cause I feel like what makes sense for her to do right now is to start running a certain direction, but she won't do that till her next turn, so... Okay, so next would be this thing who is dead. I could probably just remove him from the...
She could do it with her reaction.
Could she? No, I do not have a camera on. Why? Sorry, Angie's coming down here. Yes? Sorry, be right back. No,
That's fine.
I'm muting it.
Family troubles with awkward blade. Guys, I'm so happy with... I mean, it'll really suck if your character dies, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't worry, I have medicine proficiency. That has to count for something.
My guy is gonna feel so bad if he comes back and someone's died. It's like, I did everything I thought was rational, like...
You gonna use your medicine proficiency this turn? Because if you do that, then I'll summon my weapon, and then...
Yeah. Gonna try and save
I have 10 feet with my lance, so if I position myself near the bars, I can get an attack of opportunity if the big guy comes near again. I can just shove the lance through the bars.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Post-illegal character builds.
Burning so many spell slots here, you guys. My first cast was a 5th level spell, like... but then it was immediately dropped. So how's everyone's Easter been?
Pretty good. Spent most of the day preparing for this.
I had a different one-shot today, where I was in a party of 3 5th level characters, and we had to fight something that was at least CR 20. It was a upgraded version of a cadaver collector, which, if you don't know what that is, it's already like a CR 16 creature, I think. And it had like twice its hit points. One of its abilities was twice as strong. It got 4 attacks instead of 2. So like, it was kind of nutty. And it was a TPK. It was supposed to be a TPK. I tried really hard to not have it be that way, but...
I'm back. I don't know if you heard her, but she tried to say something to you.
I do not understand what she's saying.
So, I'm sorry, where were we?
Wow.
That's my turn.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna try and do a medicine check to stabilize him.
Sounds good.
Wait, did she call us nerds?
No, she didn't. She was trying to make a
Medicine.
reference of her own to make it sound like she was cool.
Okay.
So yeah, that is success. I think that's successful. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Okay. So
he
he's now
stabilized. He no longer has
stabilized.
to do
I'm
his
just gonna,
death saves. So.
okay, I'm just gonna go back here, and I'm just gonna.
What?
And
The question is, how do I become how do I get 1 or more HP at this point?
Well, you are
Let's
still
wait.
conscious. I never thought of this. Oh, we'll figure that out. Next is Hada.
Well, I'm going to summon my packed weapon as a lance, and then I will move myself here so that I can be in a good place for an attack of opportunity if this guy tries to get near
Okay,
us.
you like stab through the jail bars or something.
Yeah, that's my...
Alright, perfect. Cool.
Also, am I still poisoned?
That's a good question. Does I don't actually know the ruling of that. I know it would if you like completely died and came back. I feel like.
He would still be poisoned.
Yeah, I feel like because all you do with like a medicine check is like just prevent what's actively killing them. So.
I mean, what effect caused him to be
The
poisoned?
tail stinger from the one this thing.
Check its ability, see what conditions cause the poison to be ended. Because sometimes the poison can be ended very easily, and other times it's very depends on the poison. It's not dependent on the condition.
I thought it doesn't.
The condition itself does not have any rules for what ends the poison besides like lesser restoration.
Okay.
The poison condition is like a one-line sentence.
Yes, it is.
Of,
It's
like,
just once if a creature is poisoned, it has disadvantage on on things.
Mhm.
And the description of this, just all it says is make a con save if failed, target is poisoned.
Not for how long?
It does not.
Then it's just until the next long rest, the next medicine check in a specific way to do so, or the next like lesser restoration.
Okay, then that is unfortunate. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess that's the ruling then. So, Hada's turn has passed. Zool, you're fine. So, unfortunately, I guess we're just skipping you. Next we have this frost giant here. He will. What will he do? I think he will go towards here. I think he will pass a point where you could hit him if he does that because of his wide length.
Yeah, because my attack range is up to here.
Well, it's from your point,
It's
from your character. So yes, you would be able to hit him if you walk to this point. So yes, you can make an attack if you'd like.
I'll do so.
Cool. You
Nice.
stab him.
I think I can do that. Is it attack action? Because I get 2 attacks with my attack
Not
action. Because
not as an opportunity attack, I believe.
Okay,
So,
got it.
Cool. Which one was he? That was this one. Cool. Ah! Why you poke me? And cool. Next we have Vosa. Wait, no we don't. Sorry, I forgot the female frost giant. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna
She
say.
is going to wait. What did you even do last turn? I forgot.
I.
Oh, you did the
there's
yeah.
currently-
Okay, now I remember. Sorry, now I remember.
Yes.
Never mind. Okay, so she is terrified of the vision you gave her. She's going to
Yes.
attempt to run this way because that's where she thinks she either sees or hears or what she thinks the witch is telling her to do.
Okay.
Does she take the damage on her turn? More damage on her turn, or
I believe so. Let me double
each
check
round on
this, though.
your turn? It says, not her turn.
On
So,
my
okay.
turn. Okay.
So
okay.
she's gonna she's gonna just dash in this direction. I'll say.
Okay.
Yep. She running to the end of the hallway is the end of her movement after a dash. So that is it. Now it's actually your
Okay.
turn.
I will myself dash after her. Let me double check my movement. I can move 80 feet, so I'll move to there. 1 sec. I'll move to there.
Okay.
And the witch will continue to scream at her, "Faster! Faster! We can't let him get away!" She takes more damage. Let me roll for that. You have continued. That's 6 more psychic damage.
Right.
And I will roll to see if I turn invisible. My blade song is almost up, but I have 4 more turns of it. I am now back in the
Alright,
ethereal
cool.
plane.
Poof, you are gone. That would put us at Xerith.
Alright, so I think the only thing I can do right now is attack the frost giant, which I actually have to upcast because I ran out of second level spell
Okay.
slots. So doing this manually. That's
Okay,
a
yeah,
hit.
that is definitely a hit.
D6.
Alright,
I gotta remember to add the modifier.
that's fine. Oh, let me double check. Yes, that is still a hit. 3.
Yep.
And one more. Yes, that is also a hit.
Oh wait, I'm upcasting it, so there's another. Okay, and then last one. This doing this manually takes a while.
Yes, it does.
That's
That
probably not
unfortunately
it.
does not hit. That's correct. That one probably he just
That's
after
fine.
getting hit 3 times, he just ducks real quickly and avoids the last one. So,
Alright, that's all I can do.
all right,
And-
cool. That would be Hada's turn now.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to poke the giant twice in the ribs with my
Alright.
lance.
Maybe click Lance twice. 11 and 10. Cool. Oh, he's below 100 now.
Mhm.
So much HP, oh my gosh.
All right.
Something tells me we were supposed to sneak around them and maybe not engage.
I'm going to be honest. I thought my first 2 one-shots were too easy, so I didn't hold back with what I was throwing at you guys this time.
No, it's fine. It's fun. I didn't expect to get two
Fair enough.
27s in a row against, but
Yeah, I guess that is unlucky. What is there?
they have a plus
Yeah,
9
it is
to hit
plus
everything?
9. So that's 18.
Man, I used
roll of
Frost
18.
Giants, 4 months ago, so...
Okay. Next is
So,
Zol. You're still just laying there, unfortunately. Sorry. Then we have them, the Giants. He is very mad that he can't do that, so he is going to try to... Oh, what is he going to do? He's actually... We'll make an intelligence check on him, see if he thinks of this idea that I thought of. No. He rolls in that one. He actually just stand there drooling for a minute. What do I do? That's the end of his turn.
You and me both, buddy.
And then the female one over here, move the view for my camera view, is going to continue going down this hallway, and you will lose sight of her at that point. So you go that way, and you hear a large door open and slam behind her as you heard her going that direction. And that is it. Oh, actually, after you hear that door slam, you also hear lots of barking and howling. Ruff, 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 howl, howl! Like, many of them.
That's fun.
So, there, now it's your turn.
Okay, I will follow. What do I see once it gets
Okay,
here?
I will open up these hallways.
It's 10 feet of my movement.
First, the less important hallway goes that way a little bit, and then turns to the right. This one opens into a room, which you can see here has a large door at the end. You can't quite see everything in the room yet, so I'll just show this much of the room. There's more to the room, both above and below.
Okay, I'll use 24 more feet of movement to get
Okay,
here.
You
What do
will
I see?
see a large, like, pool of icy cold water. Not frozen, so it's actual water. I guess you can see the end of this little mini hallway here. You see a very large, jutting plate on the wall, but it looks like it's meant to do something. It's very obvious. And also, that barking and howling I mentioned is coming directly from that hallway, and they're very loud. And
The hallway to
the
the
hallway
right?
to the north and then to the right, if that makes sense.
Yes. Okay. Well, from the right of those
Yes,
coming
that's
into the room,
correct.
I would say. Okay, he will continue. He has...
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I guess you
I
see what's
mean-
in there now.
Oh.
I'll just reveal the whole thing at this point. I didn't mean to do that, but that's also not what I meant to do.
My first giant should not be in here with me. Okay.
I was meaning to reveal the tokens that are in there, not the actual room. That's why. Let me try to get those now, because there are actually things in
Okay.
here.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And they would have
That's
all
a
been
lot.
at this. The purple is another. It's like a gate, and they're all like at the gate trying to like bite and scratch and like. They're all like, bunch of angry dogs here. They hear something, so they want to go after it, but they're blocked in by this cage. So.
Okay. Do I see the frost giant lady here?
Is
she there?
No. I didn't move her far enough. She's beyond this door. Sorry. I
Okay.
feel like I did not have her there. I must have accidentally moved her back.
Okay. Well, this is another stalactite.
That's
I think,
above the.
right,
That's on the
so-
ceiling. So.
Yes. Okay. That's stalactite. Tights cling. Oh god. Cling tightly to the ceiling. Mites skid along the floor like mites. Okay. Yep. Ionic devices. I'm going to use my last 10 feet of movement to get
Okay.
under it. Then I will do what I did previously and hope that once I will use my action to take the ready action to move another 40 feet. Once I guess I'll move the 40 feet once either I enter the ethereal plane or once a beat passes and I realize I'm not entering the ethereal plane. I'll move anyways. Does that make sense?
So you're gonna move no matter what you do?
I'm gonna move once I know. Yeah, I'm gonna move no matter
okay,
what.
Sure, that's
But-
fine. All right, cool.
Okay, so I enter the ethereal plane, and then once that happens, I move another 40 feet.
Okay,
And in the ethereal plane, you can move
That's
through
correct.
walls. That's the biggest. Yeah, that's the biggest boon of this. So I will move through this wall, and I will go. I guess I'm just gonna go here for now, but I still have more movement I can go. Okay. Yeah, I'll catch
you
up with
do
her
see
then.
her in there, in this hallway. She's still currently running that direction. Let me
Okay.
delete this invisible quick.
And she takes, as this witch is continuing to scream at her, 4 more points of psychic damage.
Is there...
Gravity is weird in it, though. You can't fly, but gravity doesn't exist, I think?
It's... I always pictured it as like you're like on the moon, like you jump and then you fall really slowly or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's how I always pictured it, though. Is she supposed to re-roll that saving throw in her turns? No,
Nope.
it's just forever.
It's an investigation
It's an,
action.
yeah, it's investigation action
Okay,
to
she's
end
not
it.
gonna think
she
to do
has
that.
she has to stop, think, maybe this isn't real.
Yeah, no, I'm just her intelligence is negative, so I'm not even gonna think she's gonna think to do that. So.
Phantasmal force is a little
Uh-huh.
stroke.
There was, okay, so there was a sense of up and down, but there was no gravity in the ethereal
Interesting.
plane.
Okay. All right, then. In that case, we move to Xerith.
I'm thinking about trying my stupid idea from earlier
Uh-oh.
again. I don't know if I should do it. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and try it. I'm just gonna look at the frost giant and say, "Hey, like, you're not supposed to be killing us. You're supposed to be saving us. How about you try to protect us so we don't die for what they're planning later?" If I'm understanding the spell correctly.
Let me make sure.
I hope I am.
You need to be actually one square closer for that to reach, because it's 30 feet range. Okay, there.
There. What?
Then succeed wisdom saving. Okay. Or be charmed.
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't want to try this earlier because they have advantage because we're in combat with them. That's the issue.
Do they always have advantage against being charmed with the card?
I'm pretty
Because
sure.
a lot of spells specify it. Like, I've heard that before, but most spells specify they have disadvantage when you're in combat with them, and this one doesn't.
What is your DC?
It says this save is
actually
made
make
with
it at
advantage if you or
disadvantage
your
on my
companions
turn.
are-
I
It
can
says this
curse them.
save is made with advantage if you or your companions are friends. Also,
Oh,
I have
okay, it does say that in the spell. Okay, then yeah.
I have a save of 17, so...
Unfortunately, just made it. With advantage,
Ah,
you would not
well-
have made it without advantage.
Disadvantage.
So-
Well, it was worth a shot.
But actually, I'm gonna have you, because I actually liked what you. I actually had an idea based on what you said. Make a free persuasion check, please. I have something I thought of.
Alright.
Okay,
Nope.
never mind. Forget what I said. So he's just like,
Okay.
no, it can't be right. You weaklings trying to escape. I must stop you. So, and yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll just end it then.
Okay. So next is
And just
Hada.
move back here.
So,
Continue spearing.
what was it that he needed to pass? Was it wisdom?
The one he just passed a second ago?
Yeah, the thing that he needed to pass to not get charmed by fast friends,
That was
that wisdom?
yes.
For my turn, I'm going to cast... Oh, well, it doesn't show the
Oh,
description.
I know what
How
Hex
do I-
does. That's fine.
Hex is only checks, though. It doesn't do saves.
Oh.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's only checks of what you declare.
Yeah, it's ability
Okay.
checks. not saving
Oh, then
throws.
I guess never mind.
I'm still gonna hex him for the extra damage, and I'll still poke him twice with the lance, and then if I hit with the pokes, then I'll do the extra
Okay.
necrotic.
Cool. Both of those hit.
Ignore the last one.
Unfortunately, yes, we have to ignore the last one.
Just ignore all the crits. They don't matter.
So we'll say you did 4 extra necrotic. Do you just roll once and does that damage to both attacks, or would you roll for each attack? I feel like you'd roll for each attack, right?
I could
Just
roll
for
for each
Yeah,
attack.
so we'll add 4 to the
Yeah.
first one. That would make that one 21 total. Another 21. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. Cool. He's starting to look a lot less threatening at the moment. He still has energy in him, but he's looked way less than he did when you first woke up in the jail cell. So next is Zol, who is still on the ground, unconscious, unfortunately. Or you're conscious, you just can't do anything. So we have the giants. He notices that you are being able to hit him with your long spear. He realized, oh hey, mine's that long, too, but I'm going to say he has to swing to hit it, so he has to go through jail bars, which is, I feel like that's a lot harder to do than stabbing like you are, so he's going to try to attack you, but I'm going to give him disadvantage on his attacks. Unfortunately, that still hits you because you have no AC. Yeah, the first one does 30 slashing damage. That's actually enough to take you out. And the second one would hit you actually after you've already been incapacitated, which gives you 1 automatic death save fail. So
It's
Hooray for reach, not counting as melee.
Oh,
Because otherwise I
by
would
every...
all right. So 2 down party members, off to an excellence. Sorry.
It counts as melee, but the thing for 2 death saves, I think, is specifically within 5
and I think
feet.
it's like
Yeah,
like if you're right at him.
It's specifically within 5. Yeah, within 5 feet.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we are on back to Vosa. And also, I didn't expect you guys to be fighting all these things at the same time. That's one reason why this might be a little harder than expected, but...
Yeah, we just really screwed up.
oh, it's fine.
You guys will be
Okay.
fine. Oh, wait! Sorry, again,
Okay,
I
so
forgot
she
about...
moves.
I
Yeah,
forgot
she
about her
moves.
again. Wow. It's because they're in separate rooms. I keep forgetting that they're...
Yeah.
Alright, so she is gonna keep running, because she is not smart enough to think maybe this is not real.
I'm actually, as she's
Yes.
running, I'm gonna make an attack of opportunity against her.
Aren't you still in the ethereal plane?
Actually, yes, you're
Okay.
correct, I am.
So, yeah, she will go up somewhere this way. Let me just make sure
Mhm.
I counted that right. If I do, I feel like you'll see exactly where she is. Well, you'll see it eventually.
hmm
Okay, oh, I guessed right. Yeah, she's going that way. That is it. Because, yeah, the damage is on your turn, which is now.
Okay. She will take 5 more points of psychic
Cool.
damage. Slowly whittling her down. I will move to here with my initial movement. What do I see?
Okay, let me prepare a couple things down that way real quick. Won't take long. And then it also curves to the right. Another large hallway. And behind you is another set of large doors. That I would say is all you see. Also, however, the doors to your north, those, you can both see, you see like snow kind of coming in from under the door and between the doors, and you can kind of hear wind making it like shake a little. So.
Okay. I will use the rest of my thing to... Well, actually... Yeah, I suppose I can get ahead of her. Although, I don't know if I want to. I think I'll just stick behind her.
Okay.
Yeah,
You,
I'll stick behind
Okay.
her.
do you want to tag her?
No, that was my action.
Oh, to dash?
dash.
Okay. Then,
Yeah.
okay. See if you disappear again.
Hopefully.
Yes, you are gone. Poof.
Okay.
Back to Xerith.
Okay, so what I want to do, I'm gonna go up to the... Can I like try to drag him away, like just drag him back a space away from
If
the
you
prospect?
use a medicine check on me and you stabilize me, when it comes to my turn, I can get back into the fight. I figured out how.
Oh,
How?
okay. I'll just do that then.
Okay.
I have a way of gaining HP.
Does that work
Alrighty.
if you're incapacitated, though? I don't know.
I don't know because of your ruling, so what I was thinking of doing is using Second Wind once I'm stabilized to regain hit points, and then using Action Surge to get myself back in the fight.
Huh. You know, I never really thought of it. The whole reason I had the whole consciousness thing is because I always found it weird how someone could just go in and out of consciousness over and over again if they get healed, then back down, then healed, then back down. I don't know. I feel like no, because I feel like I should still follow the rules that are in place. The only reason, like I said, the only reason I have the consciousness thing is so your character can stay with what's going on, and if they're about to actually die, they can actually say last words if they'd like to have some. Yeah, I don't think it should change anything else mechanically. It's just more of a flavor thing, if anything.
Alright,
Gotcha.
so... Would it cost anything to try and drag him back besides movement? Like,
I'd
would that
have
be
you
an
make a
action or
quick
something?
strength check to see if you can move him. Because he's kind of
That's
a
all?
hulking guy. Yeah.
I'll try.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. So,
Sorry, what? You cut out.
yeah, that should be fine. That works.
Alright, I'll take him back one
Okay.
space, and then I'll make a medicine check on him.
Okay, cool. He is
Okay.
stabilized, and that's not a nat 20; it's a regular 20. Okay.
Yeah. That'll
Okay,
be
so
fine.
he is now stabilized.
That's-
So, back to Hada, you're stabilized. Zul, you're also stabilized. We are on the Frost Giants now. He is mad that he can't reach you. So he's going to do what the other one was doing. Stand in front of here and ready action to see if any of you get closer or try to leave. And then the female one, which I did not forget this time, is going to go this way, and then when she gets there, you notice Vosa, you notice another female frost giant peek her head out this direction,
Another one.
and you hear this, "What is going on out here? There's an important meeting going on. The puny weakling. Wait, no, hold on. No, that's not what she said. She's like, Azandra, one needs me. I must go this way. No, Azandra's in here. It's like, what? She's gonna make that intelligence check you mentioned. What is the save again? The
17.
Okay, she does not make it. She's still convinced. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. So she's gonna go this way, try to open the door to leave, but she actually can't. It's locked. Do you have the keys? Yes. That's actually all they have time to say during their turn. So that will be the end of both of their turns. So now we go to Vosa.
Okay, I appear again. I will,
Oh, I've been doing this for 2 hours already.
Yep.
yeah. I'm thinking, well, first of all, she's gonna take some damage.
3.
However much that is, I'm scrolled up right now. I will then... Oh, God.
You reappear, don't you? At the start of your turn?
I did just reappear. However, I mean, like, you could rule this differently, but
No,
like,
yeah, I don't think she can see around the corner
realistically-
currently.
yeah.
But if you walked
it's a good thing
forward,
I've
she'd
moved,
probably
yeah.
hear you moving.
Hear me moving? Is it that loud here?
Is it? Well, well, I mean, I'd have her do
Especially
stealth
with, like-
versus perception, I guess.
Okay, here's my plan. Oh god. That is concentration. I'm already concentrating on something.
Blink isn't concentration if that's what you're referring to.
No, I'm concentrating on Phantasmal Force,
Ah.
which is quite important for what I'm doing right now. I will attempt to stealth.
Okay, and to go forward. All right, I will have.
Let me see. Do I have? No, I don't have advantage on this. That's not. Oh, I want to hear.
Where are you going exactly? When with your movement.
I'm actually going to just go up against.
You're gonna hide
this.
behind that?
This. I'm
Okay,
hiding
then
behind this.
yeah, she does not see you or hear you.
Okay.
Anything else?
If I attack, that'll reveal me, because that's just how that works. Like, as a ruling. If anything I can cast that would be useful to me that won't do anything.
Won't do anything.
That won't like alert them. It's a very scary notion to me right now. I don't have an illusion that I can do. I don't have any illusion spells. Sorry, this is taking me a moment.
It's
I've been
fine.
thinking about
Give me
this,
time
but
to-
even then, yeah. The situation changed, okay? Someone else appeared.
Well, yeah, there's more than 2 frost giants in the whole complex.
I will cast mirror image. I will cast mirror image on myself.
Oh, is that concentration or no?
No, it is not
Okay.
concentration. And, that will be
Sure.
my
Can you
turn.
just click mirror images so we can all see it? Cool, thank you. All right. All right, that is the end of your turn then. Are you gonna see if you disappear?
Oh yeah.
Yes, you are once again. You and your clones have all disappeared.
Hooray.
Back to Xerith.
Alright.
I
I'm
was
guessing-
invisible when I was stabbing him, wasn't I?
You were what?
Wasn't I invisible, or does that end if you make an attack action?
It ends if you attack.
Yes.
Unless it's
you
greater.
cast unless you cast greater invisibility, it ends once you attack. You will get advantage on the initial attack roll, but nothing beyond.
And your first one hit anyway. I didn't even think about advantage. It hit regardless, though. So. Xerith, what are we doing?
So I'm gonna take a guess and say I can't make another medicine check to try to like give him 1 HP or anything.
Did really no one bring any healing spells besides the one person?
No.
I'm the healer, and I'm down.
I just didn't think to, I guess.
Wizards
I'm sorry.
can't. Wizards don't get any.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's right.
Yeah, wizards get 0 healing
I'm the
spells.
only character that could even possibly get healing unless they took life transference.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, if you had a nat 20 with a medicine check, you'd bring them back. But that was when they were not stabilized. So I will... Sure. The DC is gonna be a little higher, but, yeah, go ahead. Feel free to try that.
I may as well try.
No, sorry.
Nope.
And also, I would have recommended doing that on Zool, because he could heal Hada if you do it. But it didn't work
Oh.
anyway, so...
Yeah, you're right. I just figured Hada, since his turn was like immediately after mine, and if I did
Oh,
the other
I
ones, then Hada's
I guess
gonna
that
be
makes
skipped.
sense.
So
Okay. Well, both your turns. Unfortunately, you can't do anything because you're down, but stable. Giants.
Frost giants again.
He is kind of getting sick of waiting. He's going to leave. He's
Bye.
gonna go into this room here that you have not seen yet. Oh, I have the wrong thing. Okay. So he's in this room somewhere. And then the female one is... Which? The top of the initiative was the wolf, and then was Zol, right? So that just happened. Hold on just a minute. Because there's another person here that...
Oh.
Is there a way... Okay, so you guys don't know... Because the initiative shows there. I don't want you guys to know that this person's here.
No, there's not really one who can add it where we won't
Then
see it.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
roll
believe
it
anyways.
with this actual physical dice in my hand right here. That would be... Okay, that person does not move yet. I mean, this can be hard to remember to do that, but... Okay. Cool.
No worries.
You can maybe add like a question mark thing, maybe.
Can I manually add a...
Use a pseudo dragon. That I just dropped in there for the sake of
Pseudo... Oh.
whatever.
Yeah, show some mysterious entities initiative.
Am I able to just... add to... Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, it's not a pseudo dragon though. Can I edit the other things about it? No, I can't.
Well, that's just for the sake of it being
Okay,
mysterious.
that's just
Mhm.
so I... Just so... More just so a reminder for me that it's there when in a couple more turns. Or a couple more rounds of people. Okay, so... You're currently disappeared, so they definitely will not see you. She's still trying to open this door, and the other one's like, okay, fine, here, have the keys. And then she hands her the keys, she opens this door, and when it opens, just a huge gust of wind just comes in. Lots of snow,
Okay.
heavy winds. It doesn't bother her at all. No,
Doesn't
you're in
bother
the
me
ethereal
because
plane,
I'm not
so
on
it
that
does
same
not
plane.
hurt. Does not currently bother you. Let me reveal right after that. That would be a green square, the universal symbol of a way to go in my one-shots. So that is a staircase. You see her go up it, and she goes somewhere. And then this one just kind of walks back down this hallway, back where she was. And that
sick.
is their turn. Back to you.
Okay.
I didn't show any of that on camera. Oh well.
I will, I suppose, try to sneak this way.
Oh wait, actually, you
I
just
suppose I can
appear,
make a
right?
stealth
Okay.
check.
So
I just
cool.
appeared.
You feel extremely cold, even more so than you were originally when you feel this wind. It's currently, I have all these notes on a different page because I didn't expect you to be here yet. Hold on. Okay, it's extremely cold, it's very heavy wind, so if you think you have to walk that direction, it's going to be difficult to move that way because it's blowing you the opposite way. Okay, that's it. Extremely cold, and yeah, it's hard to move that direction.
That's highly unfortunate.
But you can, it just takes more movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
guess
it's
share like
difficult
difficult terrain.
Okay. I can still do it if even if I'm moving at half. Actually, wait a second.
You'll be on a different map than everybody else if you go up there.
Good. Make the DM's life difficult.
You just out of here.
Meanwhile, I keep leaving us for dead in the jail cell.
Suddenly, Vosa
I
one
don't get
one
anything.
solos the rest of the one shot.
Good luck with that.
You never know. Blade songs can pull some nutty stuff. So I guess I will. I'll just go
Oh,
that direction. I'll spend my.
Okay, so you will go up.
Look, I need to get our stuff. I don't think like Vosa's current thought process is there's no way we can combat things and get out of here without our
Okay,
stuff.
well,
And
So-
yet, and yet you've gotten here by combating things
well,
and
we
getting out
never
of
really
there.
established
so.
what your previous stuff was.
That is. You know, that's actually a pretty good point. I didn't even think about that.
I guess
Good
I can just
job.
tell you right now. The junk pile is where you're supposed to find your equipment of this thing. You got something. You grabbed a sword, a weak, crappy little sword,
Okay.
but you got something from there. Are you? If you do walk past this hallway, you can see down the rest of it. Would you like to do that at the very least, or?
Sure, yeah. Let's
Oh
do that to
boy.
start, because I'm gonna move 20 feet
Okay.
first. As I'm stealthing, I suppose I should make a stealth check.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Just don't mind me. I'm just a
I need to zoom
guy.
out really far so you can see this whole room. When you peer that direction, you see the entrance of an extremely large room with a large gate, and
Oh my
inside
god.
the room, you see the witch that you saw earlier, who the other people have been calling Azandra, and a humongous white dragon who is currently, much like in the situation you guys were in when you first got here, he is completely chained to the ground. His mouth is completely shut. All four of his arms are heavily chained to the ground. His wings are binded by, like, I don't know, medieval, like, chain or whatever. And so is his tail. So he is completely motionless. They seem to be having a conversation, but you cannot hear it from where you are. And this frost giant, the female one that's watching, is kind of just being like a guard for the whole thing. Just kind of listening in. So that is what you see when you go that way. Would you like to still keep leaving this area? That was the mystery person, by the way. It was the witch, Azandra. So
Okay.
I guess I could just add, as soon as she's here now, I could probably just add her to the thing.
Yeah, like, among my, like, we never established, like, pre-established gear, but I was just thinking, like, my spell book, and my arcane focus, and my swords, and that's it. That's all I need. I don't need my gold, I don't need, like, magic items, I just need
Well,
stuff to make my character's class
you
work.
can find them. Maybe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Okay.
recommend
Well.
looking out there, but you can.
Oh, okay. I mean, this is
You're
what my
still
character's
leaving.
doing.
Okay.
Well, see ya.
Like, it's what Vosa would do. Like,
Oh boy.
I know the excuse of it's what my character would do is often dumb, but this time it's what he would act like. He has no logical reason to think that, like, hey, you know,
Oh boy.
he's thinking weird. It's like, it's weird that they keep this stuff so far from people, but maybe that's just like, or maybe this giant is dumb. In fact, wait, it's his turn. Did I already roll? I didn't roll for damage yet. Let me do that.
You could check to go see if the junk pile has any healing potions or anything like that. that you
I
can
feel
go
like in my
throw back to the
investigation check, I
bars.
probably would have seen something like that, but like,
Would you? Okay.
you said it was just metal
That's
scraps.
what it appeared to be. I mean, you could have kept looking. You looked for it.
Okay,
You said you
okay,
specifically
okay.
were looking for a sword.
Looked for a short
and you were
sword,
kind of
yeah.
in a hurry with the giants chasing you. So,
Yeah.
are you?
So she takes 3 points more psychic damage, by the way.
Okay. Yes, I took that. All right. So, I'm gonna
And
move the
then-
view to the other map. I guess I'll have to just keep moving back and forth between the two maps between turns. So
My
that's okay.
apologies.
I mean, would initiative still even be rolled on the other map? Because we're not exactly fighting anything.
But it's still all going on at the same time.
Uh,
Okay, so
guess
you
that's
come
fair.
out and you see a very large staircase in front of you that veers to the right. On both sides of you, basically the gray things are basically mountain wall. They go very, very, very high into nothing. You just see nothing but white in the sky. And also the weather is horrendous. It's a total blizzard right now. You are currently in.
So like I'm
You are
outside.
outside.
Like,
Once you
you
get
see
to the
the
top of the
sky?
staircase leading out.
Okay.
Let me actually. Yes, and there's also deep snow on this staircase. So you're gonna move very
Okay.
slowly going up these stairs.
Okay, I'm stopping. He's stopping and reconsidering now. It's like
Okay, that's
maybe
probably
not.
the end of your
Maybe
movement
not.
there. While you're out
that
here,
is the end of my movement. I'm back in
while
the
you're
ethereal
out
plane.
here in this extreme ridiculous cold, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. Literally.
Okay, that is enough. You're very cold, but you do not take any damage from the cold.
Okay.
So that is the end then of your turn. Next we have Azandra the Witch, but we can't really see her. Hold on. Changing maps. Okay. So no one can see her. So also Vosa should not be here. But
That's whatever. It signifies that I'm in the other spot.
that's fine then.
If I come back here, we don't want to like replace
Sure,
it.
that's fine. Okay, so no one can see what she's even doing, so who cares? Xerith.
Oh,
Yes.
my turn. I was not paying attention. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do the same thing to the other guy whose name I already forgot.
Zol.
Zol. Okay, got a medicine.
That would be enough to stabilize, but
That's
not
probably
enough
not
to
enough.
give 1 HP, unfortunately.
Should I just use the rest of my movement and just try to bolt it for the stash? See if there's like
That
something
might
there.
be your best bet, because there currently isn't anyone that you can see around here. You did notice the giant went this direction, though. So he's not gone. You just can't see him right now.
All right, so I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to get out. I'm gonna have to go.
Fair.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
end because he's my
Hada and
action.
Zal don't have turns, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Giant, you see him coming back, or do you? Let's see. Yes. He's coming like this way. He's currently carrying a large log. And I guess he still can't quite see you, so he will keep going. He will get to this point. That's a dash. And you see him holding this very large log. His great axe is currently stored away on his back. It looks like the trunk of like an evergreen tree or something. And it looks like he's about to hurl it at you. But that's the end of his turn because he dashed. So next we have Vosa, who I gotta change the map. So hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
You're
at this
go back
point,
down?
you don't really have to. I'm going back down. It's funny. It's like, you know what? She's going away. I don't think our stuff's actually up here because like, why would it be out here unless it's like all the way back where we were captured, which is probably far away. So now he's like, okay, let's go back.
Okay, so you're gonna go back down. Let me change it back.
My blade song, by the way, ended at the end of last turn, and my blink is going to end at the end of this turn, so I will not actually.
You will not be blinked.
At the end of this, hold on, let me.
I haven't been counting, so
I haven't. Let me double check the blink spell.
Also, if we go if it's getting too late for anyone, let me know. We can pause at any time. So,
That's fine.
okay.
Still good.
It ends.
So the
I guess
schedule
it
throw it
lasts
long
1
ago.
minute, and it's been 1 minute as of this turn. So yeah, I'm gonna say it ends. I won't get anything for this next spout unless I cast it again, which I definitely could
So you
do.
could cast it right now again.
I could if I
Okay.
wanted
Well,
to.
you do know that there's this giant right here. So it's up to you what you want to do.
Instead, I'm not going to burn another spell slot of that level. I am instead going to, well, I guess I'm here right now. Is that like 5 feet of movement to get from there to there?
I'll say to
From,
get
like, where I
honestly
was to
getting
here?
down all those stairs you just climbed. That's quite a lot of movement.
Oh, is it?
Because they're
Okay.
big giant stairs, so you kind of have to like lift yourself up each one. I'll say
Okay, I think...
going down is one of your full movements to get down.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
Here.
All right. Cool. Yeah, she won't see that.
And then I will use my action to start dashing.
You can go back with everyone else, or this direction at least. Okay.
Yeah, I can move 30 more feet. Yep, going back, guys. Going back.
Fortunately, there's now doors. You were invisible
Oh,
going past the
no.
first, or you're on the other plane going through the first time. Now you have to open the door.
Yeah, now...
You're
I
not
mean,
Danny Phantom anymore.
that's unfortunate. However, she still takes that damage.
Okay,
There's
she
no range
is
on her, so,
effective.
like,
I mean, if you want to keep doing it, that's fine. She's effectively out of this combat, though, for all intensive purposes.
She's just
So,
gone. I mean, yeah, like I'll keep doing it in case for some reason
I
she
still
comes
have
back.
the HP
'cause,
here,
like,
so
anything
I
can
guess you
happen.
never know. But
Okay.
how is there a range as to how far away they can be from you?
Nope. I don't think so. Let me double check. I'm like 90% certain that no.
One shot will end, and then a year later she'll just die.
Nope,
Alright,
no range.
Never found out why Cassie the Giant just went insane.
No, I mean it only lasts for a minute.
Okay.
And 36 seconds have passed on that spell, so I still have 4 more turns of it after this.
All right,
yeah.
it is the witch Azandra's turn, who doing something in there with that room with the dragon. You can't really tell because no one's in this range. So, Xerith, there's currently a giant charging at you with a large log. What do you do?
And he still has reach, doesn't he?
You are right, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But he's currently holding a log, so that's different damage than a great axe, if that means anything.
I feel like he would still be able to do 12 damage. So, I think I'm just gonna be safe and disengage. I've made a mistake.
And you're gonna go back in the cell? Okay.
Yep.
I did not expect you guys to be in the cell this long.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. I
let's
can
see.
attack. I can fight this guy. He has not got a 27.
Right, he
Things that happen when you get an icicle thrown at you.
Yeah, and
Yep.
he's been hit quite a lot of times, so he's low, at least for a giant, so you probably could take him out if, someone was alive and attacking him.
I think I don't think I have any bonus action spells, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna end as
Alright,
usual.
cool. Next we have
And
Hada
giant turn
and
again.
Zol. Yep, you're just hanging out.
You two having fun?
Yes.
Doing a Sudoku puzzle on the ground.
So-
It's fine.
He's gonna walk up there. He's gonna. He thought he had the idea of throwing this large log at you, but then he realized, this doesn't fit either. So he's gonna throw it like a vertical, like a javelin. Try to throw it through the jail bars, but that's a little kind of a weird angle. Try to hit you at.
Oh.
So it's gonna have this attack's gonna have disadvantage, but he is gonna try to throw this large log at you.
Watch him get 2 nat 20s.
An 11. Does that hit you?
I have an AC of 10.
Well, crap.
It
Yes,
does.
this log hits you, and you take 30 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
Well.
Wonderful. This went fantastic.
All right. Well, everyone's down though, so he's like, "Ha! I did it! Ha! God, I can go back to eating my lunch." So he's gonna go back over here and continue eating his food.
Hopefully you make death saves.
All right. So next is Vosa, because this other giant's not doing anything. So
Okay.
you're kind of the only one in the action now,
mean-
honestly. We could.
Yeah.
Well, there's still death saves on Xerith,
Just
so I
like-
guess we do have to stay in initiative
Yeah,
currently.
There's still
Yeah.
death saves. Well, first of all, she takes more damage wherever she is. So, boop.
Cool.
42 seconds have passed. I will continue to. Yeah. I'll move here. That is my movement and my action. That's really all I can do, unfortunately.
All right. Once again, you have no idea what's going on in here with Xandra, Xerith. You need to make a death save, please.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oof.
Oh
two.
boy!
That's two.
That's bad.
This is just... That's really
Okay.
bad.
No.
Okay. When that happens,
He could save others from death, but not
That's
himself.
hold on.
two
I'm gonna
fails.
make the giant make a quick intelligence check. Something hits him. Wait a minute! Azandra said she kept them alive on purpose. Oh no! He suddenly looks like he's regretting his decisions of trying to kill you. But it's not his turn, so nothing happens yet.
I don't think he even can do anything.
No.
So,
He has a potion on him, just like, oh.
He has to break the cell.
Yeah, he can't even get in, so, yeah, that unfortunately didn't amount to anything, but yeah. That's what I was going for earlier when I had you make that persuasion, because, yeah, that was something that she said when you first met her, that she specifically kept you alive because her master asked her to. So, anyway, you're down but alive, you're down but alive. Now it's the giant's turn. He is going to leave. He's gonna start dashing. Hold on.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, there is lots of snow around here. He's gonna go that far. You guys, none of you can see him technically, so you physically can see him from the map view, but none of your characters can see him. Back to Vosa.
It's time to open a door, everyone. Let's go.
Oh boy.
So,
Not the doggy
Okay,
door.
this door is even bigger. I mean, it's wider than the little one you opened before, so unfortunately it's a higher DC to open this door. No. You jump, you grab the knob, but you kind of just slide off. Ugh! And, yeah.
okay, that was my movement. There's a few different things I can try here. So, is this door made of wood?
yeah, if only we had thought of fireball earlier.
Yes. Well, yeah. This one I'd say would be made of wood, yes. The one that was guarding the entrance, that one was probably like stone and metal, and the jail bars were like iron. So yeah, this one's probably wood with like metal hinges, and the doorknob's probably stone or metal or something.
I'll take a step back then. I'm gonna use firebolt.
Okay. So you
Stick of
see
this.
firebolt, and it is currently on fire. Let me draw a little fire. That looks kind of weird, but whatever. There, look, fire. Cool. Is that all you're gonna do? I think that's everything. Okay.
Mhm.
Next we have something's going on in there.
Also, fireball needs sulfur, which we don't have. It needs background and sulfur. I can get the background. I can't get the sulfur right now.
So I need another death save.
Unfortunate. Oh no!
Yep. Well,
Well,
he could save others from death, but not himself.
That is really
Ironic.
stupid. Alright, don't worry, I have ideas. But, yes, you are, for all intents and purposes, Xerith is dead. That is unfortunate.
Oh well.
Don't worry, I have ideas. You...
I'm not too bummed about it either.
at this point, I think we're TPK.
Yeah.
Not
So
necessarily.
you guys actually can't even see what he's doing, so... he does something. He's running back this way. And that's probably about where he would get with his doing that, so we'll just assume he's there. The other giants aren't doing anything, which brings us back to you. The door is on fire currently. Not much fire has spread yet because it's only been 6 seconds. So...
Okay. I use another firebolt.
Okay. I'm gonna make the fire a little bigger now. And now there's some smoke starting to go both directions. You can see the smoke trying to waft this way, back behind you, but the wind from the open door is kind of blowing it back this way. So it's not going that direction. Cool. The door looks... It's burning. It's not like... There's no, like, hole burning in it currently, but it is on fire. It looks weakened if you were to try to, like, punch it, but you're not that strong. But...
No, I'm not that strong. I don't want to get burned, so...
So, that's that. We don't know what you're doing. You're dead. You're down, but not dead. Okay, he's running back this way. Look, none of you are even conscious, so what's the point of describing what he's doing? But whatever. He's holding some sort of potion. He can't get through the door though, so he throws it, and let's make a throwing attack roll.
He throws it into someone's mouth.
Wow, that's actually a
Brings
good
us
throw.
back to life.
He throws it at Zool. It splashes him in the face. I'm gonna say, let's see. Maybe this is really stupid, but I wanted something to happen here.
I mean, I'd like to, like,
Undie.
Same.
Sure. I'll take
Okay.
anything.
Zool, you awaken with 2 HP. Cool. You'll act on your next turn whenever that comes around. So next is Vosa. Back to you.
Okay, how's it looking now?
It's still burning. I'd say one more firebolt would be enough to break it down. Alright.
Okay, I'll cast Firebolt again.
Alright, the door is now broken open. It's not really open. There's actually just like kind of a hole in it. That's the way I'll just use that to represent it. And there's fire on both sides of you. You can squeeze between the fire without getting injured,
Okay.
I'd say. So
I will do so. I have 30 feet of movement, so I will just
you
move.
want to hear angry barking and howling as you walk through this room.
Yes. Oof. Okay,
That's it.
a sin.
Okay. Something's going on in here with the witch. And then Xerith, you are dead. Hada, you are
Yep.
alive but down. Zol!
Alright, so he gets up, looks around, and everything that went wrong did. He sees Xerith dead, probably.
Yeah,
'cause
Xerith is completely
Probably.
unconscious. Oh, I forgot to have Xerith. Did you want any last words? I forgot to ask that.
I don't have any in mind, so I'm just gonna say no.
Okay, that's
No
okay.
last words.
You probably were just too speechless, I guess.
Then I'm going to
Cure
do this on
wounds.
Hada. So 13. Healing.
Okay, cool. Hada now has 13 HP. Hooray! That's it. Anything else?
Just in case, go behind the ice spike.
Okay. Cool. And he's like, oh, you're all right. Oh, I realized Azandra wanted you alive. I cannot believe I killed one of you. Oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. And he kind of just leaves. He'll probably go up this direction. He's up there somewhere. And that's it. Back to you, Vosa.
Okay. I will
Actually, I don't think there's any reason to be in initiative currently. Well, I guess that giant's still there. He could possibly see you. But other than that, there's really not much going on. I guess we can stay in for now, unless you guys would prefer not to be.
I mean, I'm
I
gonna
mean, we
move
can
over
stay
here.
in, but fast forward. Like, just...
Yeah. So like,
Fast forward.
Vosa, Zol, Vosa,
Well, you guys,
Zol.
but you guys are a lot up. You guys might want to like move out in the room and do things. I think we should
yeah,
stay in,
that's
unfortunately. Based
yeah,
on...
that's my turn.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's your turn. Something's going on in there with the witch. Who knows? Xerith is dead. Hada, what would you like to do?
I am going to use my second wind action to regain 11 health.
It's a D10 plus your
that is-
fighter
it-
level.
It's a bonus action, I believe.
Yeah, D10. Your fighter level is 3, so D10
I thought it
plus
was
3.
okay.
No,
Sorry.
I see it's fighter level.
So I shall roll d10.
Okay, so you heal 6 HP.
It's 6
Nine.
plus.
Because
And that,
9 HP.
So
oh yeah,
Hmm,
right.
making
Okay.
decisions.
So 9 HP to that, and that second wind is a bonus action, so you can still do things if you'd like.
trying to calculate how far I can get to this room in if I dash, which is
That would be 60 feet. So
I get here.
help you measure. You get around here at this spot right here. So would you like to
Sure.
do that? Okay. That was right there. I'll just move you. So, okay. It's all your turn. Cure wounds on yourself, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And from there.
Cool. Alright. Giant, he is gonna...
I don't think he's looking up there, so I don't think he would see.
He's going this way. Yeah, he's gonna go that way. And I'm gonna make him make a perception check with disadvantage, though, because he's not paying attention. But he might just see something in the corner of his eye. Who knows?
My quote-unquote, I don't know if this is even an official thing, a quote-unquote, like, passive stealth would be 18, so.
Okay. Hey, he rolled terribly, so it wouldn't. It doesn't matter. So no, he does not see you. He's gonna keep going that way. But he does notice the door is on fire. Oh, fire! What?
Thankfully,
And
there's water right there.
that's it. There is water right there. That is it then. So, Vosa, your turn again.
Well, that's all the giants that I knew that was there. Nah, I'll keep going. I was like, maybe I should just go and attack him. But no, he would be good with his friends. So, he's gonna keep going this way. I guess he'll get to about here. And then see him
Okay.
say, oh, Zul. Wait, here's Zul, right?
Hada.
It's Ada.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Hada.
I'm dumb. Okay. Ada. A lot. I found out a lot. How are things?
Things aren't great. Doc is dead.
Oh. He takes a moment, like, he processes it, he moves past it. That is unfortunate. You and Zul are good?
We're alive. We really need healing items, armor, shields. There's
Alright.
a lot we need to get on our feet.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say we're out of initiative now, because the giant's just gonna be running
Okay.
this direction. I can't foresee why you would see him unless you actively
Okay.
pursue him. He's currently gonna be in this room, trying to put out this fire with the water. So unless you go into that room, I'm gonna say nothing gonna happen at the moment. So
We have...
what would you guys like to do now? Oh, I could probably turn this song off. You guys are probably really sick of that. I didn't realize it was still playing because I can't hear the music.
It's
Sorry.
Listening it
starting
for,
to click, but...
been listening to it for 3 hours.
Okay. Would you guys like to end here for tonight, or do you want
I'm
to?
fine
we
with
want to
keeping
keep
going,
going
but
for
like I'm a
little
night
bit
owl,
longer?
so...
I'm also fine.
Because I don't want to be up
But
too
if you
late
want
personally.
to stop, I guess here's fine. Since we
Okay.
finally ended initiative.
I'm fine either way.
Okay, we'll go for a little longer, maybe 15, 20 minutes, something like that. I want to see if something
Okay.
special happens. That would be a nice cliffhanger.
Yeah, like rolling in that 20 investigation and finding something that can bring me back from the dead.
Yes, that'd
That'd
be
be neat.
cool.
I mean, I don't have
So-
any revival spells because I wasn't counting on having a diamond.
All right, so I guess I could get rid of this initiative. So,
All
all
right.
right, what would you guys like to do now?
I think we should regroup and try to get our wits about us, get some healing items, look
Yeah,
for
let's look
take
through
a
this. Let's look
shield
through this
for
room some
bonus
more.
AC.
Oh,
Whatever.
I'm gonna roll the last. I didn't do this. That's
So, what are you guys?
hold on.
Oh,
Just
the
in
last,
case. Just in case. Yeah.
Phantasmal Force.
Okay, that's how much he takes total.
3, 2. Cool.
And
Right. So, what
disappears.
items are you guys looking for?
I'm looking
Well,
for another short
first and
sword.
foremost, spellcasting foci.
Okay.
And that, yeah.
Looking for either a shield, anything that'll increase my armor class, and/or healing items.
Okay. Cool. Everyone can roll an investigation check. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, All right. So, 2 good news is 1 bad news. Basically, Zol, you do find. Let's see, what should it be? You find what looks to be an old, like, cracked wand. Looks like it used to be owned by like some wizard who must have died some time ago. You know, you can use this as spellcasting focus. And was that it? Or was there something else you were looking for? I forgot.
I can wear light armor, so I guess might as well throw light armor into the search.
I say you rolled pretty well. Yeah, I'll say you find some. It's pretty torn up, but some basic leather armor. That should be. It'll count as regular leather armor. Then, unfortunately, Hada, you does not find anything. Oh, actually, no, you do find something. With that low, you'll find a really old, rusty helmet that you can wear. It gives you just +1 AC. That's it. So, and then, Vosa, you will also find a spellcasting focus. Yours can be, how about, an old spellbook? It's, it's very torn up and not in great condition at all. And you can barely read it because it's all smudged and whatnot, but you probably smart enough to remember your own spells anyway.
Yeah.
So, so that can work as a spellcasting focus, and you also find 2 regular potions.
2 regular potions, but not a second short sword.
Yeah,
that was the first thing I said I was looking for.
A second. Okay. Actually, would you rather have that, or would you rather have a rapier?
I would rather have 2 short swords.
2 short swords? Then yes, you'll find another rusty short sword. That's also a -1, unfortunately, though.
Okay, that's fine. Do I still find the 2 potions, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Okay. All right. We could take stock here. Try to rest up a bit. However, I am not certain. That's Vich Exandra. She seemed to be doing something with some dragon. I don't know what. I barely saw it. Dragons are bad business, especially with these shapes that we are in, and we might not have an hour to rest, is what I am saying.
Or if she's keeping us alive, she's probably planning to feed us to it, so that doesn't bode well.
Ooh,
We could
perhaps.
try risking
I'm not
It is
certain.
concerning.
Perhaps.
Alternatively, we could also try making a run for it, getting out of this area we're in, and trying to brave the winter weather outside, seeing if we can't make camp there and regroup.
Yes,
No.
it would be difficult,
Dragon
however.
doesn't get mighty cold, might.
Vo, so you were actually out there. Would you mind making a nature check for me, please?
Sure.
Okay, you know from the harsh weather and from this expedition that you would not be able to survive a night in that weather. Your best bet is staying indoors until the storm that's currently out there passes.
There is currently a blizzard, and I do not know when it will pass. Our best bet is to stay indoors for quite a while. which is unfortunate considering we are indoors with a powerful leech, frost giants, and a dragon.
Well, I have an idea.
Hmm.
It's crazy, but
Hmm.
it's at least something. I have enough spell slots left because I didn't cast very many in the other battle before, that I can cast invisibility at higher levels with a range of touch and turn the three of us invisible. If we close the door and hide out in the storage room invisible, it's possible they won't see us in the intervening
Well,
hour
actually-
to rest.
Hold on. As a warlock, don't you only have like 2 spell slots?
You have 2.
Really?
You're
thought it was-
you're a sorcerer warlock, correct?
Oh, I'm
No, he's a fighter warlock.
You're a fighter warlock.
fighter
Yeah,
warlock.
Yeah, you get 2. I think you might have 3 at this level.
I thought it was 3, yeah.
I saw 2 when I made his sheet. Maybe I did it wrong, but I thought it was only 2.
Let me double check. But even then, hold on. We're currently 10th level.
3 fighter, 7 warlock.
If you're 7, yeah, you only have 2. You get your third, yeah, and even then you get your third at 11th, I think. So
Oh, okay, so I only have 2.
I think you get them at the same time that like
And you
your.
used 1 on Hex.
Use one and use invisibility, so you're actually out, aren't
Yeah,
you?
you're out of spell
I'm
slots.
completely out of spell slots, okay, well.
You still have Eldritch Blast, though.
Yeah. That's your bread and butter, man.
That Mage Hand and Minor Illusion. I mean, I
It
can
wouldn't,
try...
it wouldn't have worked either way because you need to not be casting a spell when you take a short rest. And I'm pretty sure invisibility lasts like a minute. So,
Well, he lost invisibility when he attacked. So
well, no, what I'm saying is that like his plan was to have us do invisibility and then rest for an hour,
right.
and it's like, well, it wouldn't have lasted that long, and plus you can't cast a
Yeah.
spell and be resting.
sure, that makes sense.
No, I think that we will hide out in here.
You're gonna hide out in the junk room.
Yeah.
I just thought of something. I also look for a antitoxin or something to cure the poison.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check for that.
I'm gonna take a moment and look through the spell book. You said it was mostly smudged.
Yeah.
I will try to find the one spell that every self-respecting wizard takes and puts in their spell book, and I've literally never met a wizard who doesn't do this and put it in their spell book, which is Tiny Hut.
Is that really a spell that every single wizard would have?
Basically, yes. It is like a must-get.
Oh, because I mean, I'm a wizard and I don't have that, so...
I mean,
Do you have that on your list of spells known?
for what would be in my spell book, yes. For spells prepared, no.
Interesting. Oh yeah, you do have
Yeah.
it. Okay.
I didn't actually write what would be in my spell book because I didn't think we were getting a spell book, so...
Yeah, I thought we might be able to find our stuff like towards the end. I was thinking
let's
we
see.
would make do with temporary stuff for a while, then get our stuff like.
Okay, first back to finding the antitoxin. You find some strange herbs in there. You're not sure at first glance what they do. If you'd like to roll nature to see if you know what they do. Yes. Oh yeah, those will cure your poison if you mix them in water and make a little potion out of them. So you'll need a vial of water first.
As he's doing that, can I roll investigation again, looking for the same stuff as before? Medicine, basically, or healing potions more so than anything else at this point.
Look.
I'll give you one of the potions I found.
Potions?
I found 2 healing
Yeah,
potions.
he
Yeah.
found 2 potions.
Oh.
Should we take them now?
I didn't answer the spellbook question. Let's make an Arcana check to see if you can find that spell in this book.
Oh boy. Hopefully it's something good. Does anyone want to help me try to find this spell in this book?
Sure. Would they know? I don't.
Oh, neither of them are the
sure,
wizards.
why
I mean,
not?
okay, sure. I'll make with it. If you say
Yeah, they can
sure,
have-
then
sure.
yes. Okay.
We can do a help action. That's fine. All right.
Either
Yeah.
way.
You find it. You find it a little like it's not like the whole incantation's not there, but you know the
I do know the
spell
spell.
by heart, so you can probably do the rest of it.
Okay, I'll use the earring that I didn't crush as the component. 'Cause I have 2
Okay.
earrings, and I will cast Tiny Hut around us as a ritual.
All right, cool. So you guys are now in a little hut inside the supply room or whatever. How big is the hut exactly?
10
It
foot
is 10
radius.
foot radius.
10
Oh, I can
foot
make it
radius.
smaller, I believe. Can I?
Okay. And it goes through walls, right? Like it passes.
Yeah.
So like, how do I draw that? So it's like this big, 10-foot radius. Is that drawing a circle? It's not drawing a circle. I can see a circle on my screen, but I don't see a circle.
Yeah,
on the
we don't
player's.
see a circle.
I
no.
see a circle. Because I have the...
Huh.
Oh, do you guys have VTT and better Roll20 installed? Because that's probably why.
No.
Okay. I don't require it. I make sure I don't require it for my games, but I guess I didn't know that
Yeah,
the circle doesn't appear.
The radius box and cone are...
You know what?
VTT
Here's how we're gonna
5e
here's
tools
how we're
thing.
gonna do it. AB. We'll just do it like this.
Okay.
Or no, that doesn't work.
I can do the circle and then you can draw it.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, an aura. Isn't that a little big?
It's a 10-foot radius on me. Actually, no, that's a 20-foot radius. I typed the wrong number.
Yeah, a circle using the top
There you
tool.
go. Sure, that works. I can't actually see that on my player screen that I can see, but whatever. Yeah, you're in it. It's fine. So cool. Tiny hut. While you're in there, let's see. What happens while you're in there? How long do you plan to stay in there? For like try to do a short rest? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me fix some stuff while you did that. That's an hour you're trying to sit there for?
Yeah, 1 hour.
Okay, I'm gonna say after about 20 minutes you hear, let's see, you hear like a in the room that you came from.
Oh.
And you hear and she goes over to Xerith. I guess you can't really see this happening, can you?
Nope.
You heard that teleporting though, and you heard her voice, so you know she's in this room somewhere. So do you guys still? I'm guessing you still stay in the hut.
Yeah.
So since you guys can't see what's in here, I guess I won't say what happens. Oh, I know. You guys in the tiny hut, you see a small bat actually fly towards the hallway, and it looks at you.
You can't see us through the hut.
I don't have a token for it. You can't see through the hut.
We can
Oh,
see it. They can't see in.
Okay, but they do see
They
the
see
hut
the hut.
itself.
They see the hut
right?
itself. Yeah.
Okay, so he sees it and clearly like recognizes it, and then that he flies to the east, to the hallway, to where you heard the teleporting. And I'm not gonna say anything that happens in that room right now, but actually, oh, this makes so much more sense if you were all together, so you can all hear what's going on. But you know what? Here's where actually we're gonna leave it off. After this thing happens, Xerith, you awaken.
Oh.
You are alive with 1 HP. And in front of you, you see two figures. You first see the witch that you saw earlier, and then you see this guy. He looks to be a vampire of some sort, with a very scary-looking eye on his forehead. It's not a real eye. It's like looks like a symbol of some kind, like etched onto it. Very large bat ears. And there's an aura about him that is just like you don't want to mess with this dude. And when you see him, I'd actually like you to make a religion check.
Oh, hold on.
You You are standing in the presence of Varsil, the demigod of necromancy, blood, ice, and curses.
Oh my god.
And
Is that-
he it looks to be that he just raised you from the dead. And you are not like a zombie or anything, you are actually alive. And he just looks at you and laughs. You're on your feet now. Perfect. One step closer to a united world. And I think we will end tonight's session right there.
Alright.
Ooh.
I guess, what did you guys think so far?
I like it.
It was
I think
hard.
I made some wrong decisions there, and but it,
That's okay.
you know,
Good, but everything went wrong.
I wasn't a fan of the part where I died. But we got a cool moment out of it.
Who is a fan
so-
of dying?
As
we
we're
got a
taking a
cool-
rest, I think between sessions I'll probably change out some spells or something, grab Fireball, and see if I can
it's a short
Oh,
rest.
but
and
I
a
did
long
not
rest.
confirm. You did not finish your
Yeah,
short rest yet.
yeah, we haven't even finished the
So-
short rest yet, so
I wish I wasn't so nervous so I could like get more lines in. Like if
Yeah.
this was text-based, I would have like talked a lot more.
that is how it is.
Well,
For me, I didn't
yeah.
really have much
Alright.
like talking opportunity. I was just following a guy.
Yeah.
My best line,
yeah.
Doc is dead.
Thanks for unkilling me though. That was great.